What is up? It is MLB Live Line here. Nuke the House Sports Betting. It's Holden. It's Matthew. Good evening. We're going to talk a whole bunch about the trade deadline. Shout out to everybody in the chat here. Hurricane, Andrew, Milo, Mike. It's good to see you. And I know a lot of you are going to be stopping by as the night continues, but you're not watching yet. So you'll be here before long. Matt, trade deadline. A lot going on here. I know you like a move that the Pirates made. We got a full board going on right now in Major League Baseball. We got games. Garrett Cole. The Yankees have a Garrett Cole problem right now. Philly's beating them up 4-1. Philly on top. This Baltimore-Toronto game, it's official now, which is shocking because it was supposed to pour rain the whole game tonight. But nope. 5-1 Baltimore. Santander, another big hit, an RBI double. This guy is just absolutely nuts. I got 3 bets tonight, Matt. I got in live on the Mets money line at even money. They just scored. They're up 1-0 on the Twins. I also had Mets money line over 7.5 in the game. Not a lot of runs being scored. Did have over 9 in Cincinnati, Chicago. 5-0 Reds. Hot, humid in Cincinnati. How do we not look at an over there? Good evening, my friend. How are you feeling tonight about your Buccos?
Well, obviously I'm going to sound like a homer here, but I got exactly who I wanted to get. I mean, obviously I would have loved, Scooble, Garrett Crochet, you know what I mean? But that's reasonable. And, as I've talked to people about getting De La Cruz to the Pirates, everyone's like, he's just an average hitter, the analytics, this and that. He passes the eye test to me. He was the only guy I feared really in that lineup. I think he's a good young player. I'm thrilled, and we didn't give up shit for him. And I'm pretty happy with Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. I mean, this is his best year he's had in 10 years. I don't know how long has that guy been in the big leagues. 8 years.
It's been a while, man. It's been a while.
This is his best year. He's hitting almost 300. He is on the IL right now, I believe, but he's supposed to be coming off pretty soon. So. That's the big one for me. A lot of smaller deals, relief pitchers. You know what I mean? I think the Padres got the kid from the All-Star from the Marlins. Good pickup there, lefty. That was a good pickup by the Padres.
Yeah, the Padres always wheeling and dealing, aren't they? The Mariners always wheeling and dealing. The Padres wheeling and dealing. So, were you talking about Tanner Scott, the closer?
Tanner Scott, yeah.
Best closer in the market, I think.
Yeah, I mean Finnegan was on the market, but no, Tanner Scott, filthy, and lefties can't hit him. Yeah.
I'm kind of happy for Tigers fans now. I know they're frustrated about Captain Jack Flaherty moving on, but I think you're selling him at a high right now, and you keep Scooble, and that to me is just a monster for that organization. You trade both those guys, all of a sudden it's going to feel like you're in a rebuild again. At least keeping Scooble is going to make the fans happy.
Yeah.
Make the club happy too, right? Because if you're playing for the Tigers, you trade Scooble and Flaherty, rest of the season is a complete joke, and you're probably not doing anything next year or the year after.
Before we go any further, I want you to clarify for Connor about the price.
Okay, so let me do this real quick. Mason, Hurricane, Daniel. So here's the deal. Patreon.com/Nuke the House. So our website is basically done. Website's done, and we're going to be dropping it officially August 8th is when we're going to launch the site. Okay, so it's going to a subscription model. But if you sign up for our Patreon right now, okay, and you get in there before August 8th, we're giving them an extra week. You get in before August 8th, we're going to grandfather you in at the $30 price. Now, if
it's 60, it's 60.
Huh? It's going to be 60. Yeah. $59.99. But if you end up going and getting $30, but then in NFL, you're like, all right, gosh, I got to say, you can't quit and then come back. You are grandfathered into $30 for the life of the subscription. Unless you cancel, then you come back, you got to play the 60. So please, by all means, do yourself a favor, get in for the $30. This show has been about break even on the year. Good thing we got Keg though and Coop, and good thing Matt makes bets before the game start. But we've actually had some really good nights, and I got a good feeling we're going to be back over the break even point tonight. But Keg just sent me something, so he goes, "Yo, hold it." So July totals, okay? up 57.09 units. Now, here's what you'll see on a lot of different sites. They'll go, oh, we hit at a 60% clip. Okay, great. You hit it at a 60% clip. If you're hitting 60% at minus 150s and you're betting those regularly and hitting the 150s, you're probably not even going to be profitable then. So here's the deal. You're going to place a ton of bets live. You're going to lose more than you win bets wise, but you're going to make a lot more money. This is kind of the way to bet. This is the next wave of betting, and not many people are doing it. We got the best team in the business. So sure, we can go, let's say you have 10 bets, you lose 7, you hit the 3, but the way these guys bet, plus 150 is nothing. They're hitting 10 to 1s, 25 to 1s, 70 to 1s. We had an 80 to 1, didn't we, earlier this year in NASCAR? So it's just a different way of betting. You got to stay focused here. Hang with us during the show, but trust me, things are going to go. So like button, subscribe to our YouTube channel, get into the Patreon, and things are going very, very well. So we were talking about the trade deadline. We can go in and out on that as the night continues. There's a couple of games I'm interested in betting live here. First of all, Boston and Seattle. James Paxton's thrown well, right? And Castillo's not a guy that pitches. Luis Castillo's not a guy that pitches well on the road. I would not be shocked to see this game go off offensively. The problem is now we got a total that's starting to creep up to an uncomfortable spot. If you remember last week, I was trying to get in on the Royals game, and finally I did, and it was a backdoor cover to say the least, Matt. But as I look right now at the board with the Red Sox and the Mariners, we're up to 11.5. That is about 3 runs higher than the pregame close. So I'm not going to bother with that one. But there are some games on the board. I wonder what you're interested in. What are you watching right now?
Well, I could be wrong, Holden. I thought that closed at 10.5 that game because I did a double take on that.
Hold on a second. Hold on.
No. I'm thinking the Mariners Red Sox. Wasn't it 10.5 it closed at? Because I looked at it, I'm like, holy shit, that seems high. Now I know the Mariners.
There you go, buddy. There you go. That was yesterday. Was 10.5. I wouldn't be surprised then if you were right on that. Because
but props to Mason, who put in for Morel home run. Mm-hmm. I guess he hit one. I don't have eyes on that game, but plus 600 if he did. Nice. I still
it was
like
9.5. By the way, the Red Sox game was 9.5.
Okay, it might have come down then. I could have sworn at some point I saw it at 10.5. But Castillo's still a stud. But the Red Sox can really hit, and the Mariners lengthened their lineup too. So I wouldn't be surprised if there were more runs there. I like your take on Cincinnati Chicago game. More runs there. I like that. So yeah, there's some that I'm eyeballing at the moment.
Okay, yeah, and then we've got our guy Milo, who's in here all the time. Santander bomb. I mean, I started the show off with this guy. He's got 45 home runs this year. He is a legitimate stud. Anthony Santander is a legit stud. I don't know if he's the best hitter on the Orioles, but he's their most productive hitter right now.
Wow, big statement. Right now, you're right. He's clearly not their best hitter, but I mean,
he's their most productive right now.
And I swear 2 years ago, he was almost out of baseball. Like not that he was an afterthought, but he wasn't coveted like he is now. That's for sure. So yeah, I probably not going to be many more runs in the Marlins Tampa game. So I may look at that. 7.5 seems excessive for I don't know. Those 2 lineups today were embarrassing. I mean, they really were. They're probably the worst 2 lineups I've seen all year.
Month of July, Santander leads the Orioles in home runs with 8. Nobody else has more than 5. OPS 936. Nobody's got more than an 851 OPS. That's Cowser. Because again, if we remember, up until about last week, the Orioles offense was stagnant. Like they went through a funk where they could not hit anything. So again, Santander is going bananas. And that's a guy I don't bet home runs, but if I did, that's a guy I'd be on him quite a bit. Who's batting 235? Santander? Do we care about batting average? And is he really hitting that his OPS is over 900? So you cannot convince me that Anthony Santander isn't a total stud right now. Yeah, he's hitting 243 with a 9-something OPS. Batting average don't matter. That's it. It don't matter, Marty. I love you. You care. Nobody else cares but you and the 90-year-old guy I met today. Actually,
but I will tell you, let's give you a scenario. Let's say it's a 1-1 bottom of the ninth. Don't you want your guy with the highest batting average up to win that game?
I do.
Well, so no, it does matter.
I want the guy with the biggest potential of power.
Contact 1-1. 1-1. You have 2 outs. You have your last at bat. You want your highest. You want your highest average guy up.
No, I want the best hit. I want the best chance of hitting a home run to walk off.
No, all you need is a single to win the game.
Oh, a single to win the game. Okay.
It's tie game, bottom of the ninth. You get a walk off. Who do you want? Do you want Santander or do you want Luis Rise?
Santander.
Of course.
I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to say anything bad about Santander. He's the best hitter in baseball ever in history.
No, I mean,
Barry Bonds, not going to happen.
There's situations that you want your best average hitter up in.
Yeah, you do. But again, I'm not going to sit here and tell you that I think batting average really matters. You know what? If a guy's hitting 300, then he's probably a pretty good hitter. And that's what that's what batting average
doesn't matter until it matters.
And just like, you know what? Just like ERA. Like ERA, nobody takes it that seriously anymore. But if a guy has an ERA of around 3, you can't tell me that he hasn't pitched well. Oh, but he's been giving up a lot of hard contact. The guy's gotten through it for this long of the season through July. He's pretty good if he's got a 3 ERA. Okay. Do you want Tony Gwynn or Stanton? Stanton is on the scrap heap, dude. Okay. Stanton's not a Hall of Famer. Tony Gwynn is one of the handful of greatest hitters in the history of the league. Not a fair comparison at all. What up, fam? It's Viper. Viper's in town. Mason.
I mean, 9 times out of 10, I agree with what you're saying. But
You're just trying to be contrarian.
No, I'm just saying that there is a point in a game that you probably want your best hitter, pure hitter up, or contact hitter.
Best contact hitter?
I just shouldn't have said that. Your best average hitter. But anyway, so what else were the big deals? I'm thrilled with what Pittsburgh did.
You really are. You're thrilled with him, huh?
Oh, I'm so happy. It's like literally he's one of my favorite players.
I'm just going back and forth with Keg here. I don't think our broadcast is on X right now. I don't see it on. Oh, that's your new. I have looked you up so many times when I type in Nuke the House now that your name comes up because you're Nuke the House Twatty. Okay, never mind, Keg. We're all good. Just repost that, would you? Never mind. This is the problem. Like, I follow this guy on Twitter. You should follow him at Twatty Lottie, which I'm not thrilled with, but I still follow you and I love it. So,
well, I think that's just I changed the actual, I don't know.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Gwynn or Judge? Gwynn. Ichiro or who? Ichiro. That's it. Let's go Mets. Mets got 2 runs up on the board now, so that's looking good. Let's go 2-0 Mets. Who hit that home run is what I need to know. Who hit that home run, guys?
Didn't ask me what's on the sheet.
What's on the sheet?
Now I forget. I think it's Marlins.
That's why I didn't ask you. I had a feeling you were.
I think it's Marlins plus 2.5, A's plus 2.5.
Okay.
And Marlins are doing their job so far.
Dude, what's it?
The A's may just fuck around and win tonight.
That'd be nice to see. Let's see here. Matt Vientos hit the home run. Okay, good. 2-0 Mets. I need like
or Mark. Either one.
Ichiro or Albert Bell. Well, if I need someone to scare the shit out of little kids, it's Albert Bell. Outside of that, I try.
Did you ever see the video? It's my favorite video. He gets hit by the pitch and then refuses to go to first base. Correct. Oh, it's classic. Yeah. Tell your pitcher to throw the motherfucking ball over the motherfucking plate. No, I'm not going to first. Oh,
all right.
God.
Mariners got to run. What can we get the Mariners at? This is because the Boston bullpen has been struggling, pal. The Boston bullpen over the last month has been complete dog shit by FIP, XFIP, ERA, anything you want to look at. They've been really, really bad. So I'm going to go shop around for this one. Again, if you're going to tail bets, tail mats, I just do these for recreational purposes. That's what I'm saying, Matt. That
yeah, and we're at a high water mark on the MLB. I think we're about 25 units now.
Oh, Jesus. We're up 25 units now? All right, I got Mariners plus 160. I'd like a little better number than that. 175. Can I interest you in the M's at 175? And it was just locked. 160. Yeah, we're down to 160 now. Can I interest you in any Mariners tonight, or is this a total pass? Tell me what's going on.
I mean, yeah. Well, it depends on what's going on the base paths.
I mean, they got a runner on. The Sox have a runner on first with no outs. And top of the order coming up.
Fuck. We could do the Mariners.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I want to back the Mariners here.
Yeah, I'm cool with that. I got 146.
Yeah, we're down to 140 now. I got 165 at DraftKings. I'm going to hit that.
Are you going to do a full unit or a half unit?
Just a half.
Yeah,
so we'll go M's. You're actually going in on this with me?
Yeah.
All right, then you got to place the bet then, because our guy.
Well, I am. Plus, I got 146.
Well, I got 165 at DK.
Well, where?
DK. DraftKings.
By the time I get over there, I'm going to miss it. I'm going to put it at 146. We don't recommend that at home. Get the best number you can.
Yes.
Lazy.
Yeah. Mariners money line plus 165.5 units. Okay, there's our first bet of the night. Obviously, Matt has not learned his lesson, but he is on something that I am on, and we'll go from there. That'll be wonderful. What do we got in New York with the Mets? 2-zip Mets, bottom of the fifth, runner on second. Dude, Manaea has been dealing. Let's talk about these Mets for a second. So, as far as the deals go.
Did I just get dark?
What do you mean you just get dark? Yeah, it's a little dark over there. I would say so. I wasn't looking at you, though. I was looking at the computer trying to find stuff.
I don't know why it just got dark.
Yeah. And it's 150 now at DK. All right, Marty. I mean, if you can get it at 140 or better, I would take it. I'll just, put it that way. This Boston bullpen's kind of scuffling, to say the least. And the Seattle bullpen, by various metrics, the top 10 bullpen in the month of July. And I like to cut it down a little bit. There have been a lot of shuffles here and there. But let's go look at what the Mets did here at the deadline. Tyler Zuber from Tampa Bay. Relief pitcher. I don't think it's going to get them to the.
Not going to get them there?
It's probably not going to get them there, no. But, he's had a couple games here with the Mets already, so he's pitched well. Mets didn't make any monster moves, but let's face it, 2 months ago, we're talking about the Mets with a full sell-off. What about Paul Blackburn? People go, oh, Paul Blackburn, right? This guy's a mediocre starter. Well, you know what? You can slot him in back at the back end of the rotation.
Can't you slot 300 other guys in the back end of a rotation?
Yeah, but the Mets needed another guy back there, so they got him.
Blackburn's I hate Paul Blackburn. Huh? I mean, I can't say I hate Paul Blackburn if he's your number 5. I mean, you can't. Yeah.
He's nothing more than that whatsoever. Nothing more than that whatsoever. The deals yesterday were interesting too. Soler going back to Atlanta.
That. I don't know what it is with Soler. I mean, maybe it's his fielding, but he's been on 5 teams. It's all the guy does is, I don't want to say he's hit everywhere, but he kind of has. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But he gets traded so often. I don't know.
I mean, he's kind of like a situational power guy. You need a bat, especially when that's going to hit lefties. He's your guy, right?
Apparently, I'm the only one who thinks so, because everyone keeps trading him.
No. By the way, Mariners down to plus 120 after they got out of the inning. So at the very least, you can go celebrate some CLV, which we really don't do here. But we got in at the right time, Matt. Got in at the right time. I like the Orioles getting Gregory Soto. That was a nice, again, get some innings in the bullpen there. They need a little bit of help.
He can be filthy when he's on.
I thought they needed more help in the rotation. but that's just me. The Dodgers getting Jack Flaherty. That to me says that Walker Buehler has had a setback, or they just don't trust him. That's what that move tells me.
Yeah, Walker Buehler hasn't been passing the eye test to me when I watched him. His control's not there. His fastball was topping out at 95. Jazz hit a homer. Jesus. He just didn't pass the eye test for me.
It's okay. Doesn't have to pass your eye test every time. Another Jazz home run. Yeah, Jazz Chisholm shooting all his Chisholm, man. This is just woo. He came right over. The first night he hurt his face and he still had a monster game. This has been a big boost for him. And he finally gets to play in a market where everybody can see him. Everybody hates him in Major League Baseball. That isn't his teammate. Half of his teammates in Florida hated him in Miami. I'll tell you right now, this is a good pickup, and he can play multiple positions too. So I'm down with Jazz. I like it. Seattle runners on the corners, nobody out. Thank you, Mason Pennington, for the update. I still have the Cubs and the Reds on. I'll turn this off if the Reds get this 6th run in here. But this is good news.
Jazz I think he's a good player. I mean, he can run, plays a little defense. I mean, for being a skinny guy, has pop in his bat. He's a good player.
Yeah, there's just certain guys that are on fire right now in baseball. He's one of them. Vlad Guerrero, Aaron Judge, Jazz Chisholm, Juan Soto. 3 Yankees are just murdering the baseball right now. He's one of them. Vlad Guerrero has not slowed down. This is like a 2-week bender for him, right?
I think it was 8. Coming into today, it was 8 for his last 11 or something.
Yep. The other move I liked here, and the Phillies fans are a little disappointed they didn't make big moves. Austin Hayes murders left-handed pitching. Tonight he hit a righty, a home run off of Garrett Cole. But as far as a number 9 hitter, you can get 25 home runs out of your 9-hole hitter. I'm okay with that. I think that's a great move for Philly. And remember, they moved everything back. The right field in Baltimore. Now you go into Philly. That plays the bandbox, Matt. Yeah. Everybody's hitting home runs there.
Yeah, I don't mind. Yeah, I don't mind that, Joe. What's up, Gnarly?
Good to see you, Nolly. All righty. Let's see here. Crochet. Yeah.
Here's my thing about Crochet. Why did they shut him down over the last 2 weeks? I mean, I would have thought that would have been because you were going to be proactive in trading him. Maybe they didn't get the offer, in fairness to them. Maybe they didn't get the offer, but he hasn't pitched. They let him pitch 2 innings.
Thank you, Josh. That's right. Cole got scratched, and the Warren, who had already been blown up before, got blown up again.
How about body fatigue?
Did not watch. You know what? I got Yankees fatigue. I didn't watch it.
That's why that was his reason for missing the game.
Will Warren got Will Warren and body fatigue or getting his ass kicked.
It's don't we all have body fatigue?
There we go, Gerardo.
Let's go. Bases loaded, no outs.
How about a granny? How about a little grand slam action here tonight? All right. Spencer Steer is out. We're sitting at 5-0. Reds over the Cubs. Time to go and watch a little Mariners baseball. Marty, thank you very much. They got a run in, and we are now tied. Summer baseball is kind of fun just because with the warm weather, you're getting monster scores, right?
Yeah.
It's a blast.
Definitely helps.
Yeah. All right. So that's good. 3-3 Mariners and the Red Sox. And it might be a replay at first base. Right. Here's another move. That offense was just dog shit for Seattle. Arozarena, great pickup. He's been hitting well over the last month. Then they get Justin Turner. Yeah. I like what the Mariners did at the deadline. Dipoto did a good
100%.
job.
I looked at their lineup today. Normally, I look at their lineup before I cap the game, and I'm like, they're hard to bet. But their lineup is deep. So yeah, I mean, they went from terrible to average-ish, or maybe a tad above, and their pitching is ridiculous. Their starting pitching is crazy.
If I
have a ticket for the Mariners in the World Series.
Do you now?
Yeah.
That's just a tough place to hit. Even with all this offense that they got, they're still not going to be able to hit at home. The key is hitting on the road. I mean, What was the stat? It was something
But
like
you got to remember J.P. Crawford's coming back and Julio Rodriguez is coming back.
Crawford and J-Rod. J-Rod has been very disappointed.
Yeah, but you're going to put those two in that middle of that line. Well, Crawford will be at the beginning, but then they really lengthen that lineup out.
Jackson Holiday's coming back up to the bigs, Matt. Josh wanted to let you know about that.
Thank you, sir.
You excited?
Well, hopefully he's over his mental issues.
I mean, everybody has mental issues. I got mental issues. Oh, and Arozarena was safe, so the bases are loaded with nobody out still for Seattle. Let's go, Cal Raleigh. Let's go, Cal Raleigh. Hit one over the monster, baby. Get us a little cushion here. I have a feeling a lot more runs are going to be scored too, but I'm not betting an over with the bases loaded and nobody out.
Why? Because the juice is against you?
Yeah, not only that, but I mean, that number's inflated. Imagine you ground into a double play. All right, you got to run. But
what happens if you hit a home run?
All right, good. I missed it. I ain't betting an over with I'll bet an under with the bases loaded. I'm not betting an over with the bases loaded. Not happening.
It's 13.5 right now. We should plant a flag on the under now. I mean, they're going to score 9 more runs in this game? Wait, this can't even. We got to take the under.
We're only halfway through it, dude.
Dude, they need 9 more runs.
Matt, what if it's a grand slam, though? Then what happens?
Oh, so now
what happens if he hits a grand slam? How do you
even still? They still would have to score 5 more to beat us. All right, but unless they've already scored, I'm gonna take that.
You're taking it.
It's 5. It's 14 beats us. That's 9 runs in 4 innings. Put it on for me.
All right, what are we doing?
Just drop to 12.5, you whore.
Well, there's an out. You didn't bet it, did you?
No.
Okay.
I wanted 13.5.
Just wait.
And it dropped.
So you want to bet the? Oh yeah, because you're betting the under. Okay, we'll just keep the ticker up. We got Mariners money line plus 165. Cal Raleigh at the plate. Let's get some runs. That's what we need here. Any other games piquing your interest tonight? Raleigh just struck out. That's what it was. Any other games piquing your interest tonight that are going to come up a little bit later on tonight? We did have some other games that start after the rain delay. Texas St. Louis scoreless, bottom of the first. Mid-second, Atlanta at Milwaukee scoreless. Kansas City White Sox enter the first scoreless. Yesterday, I didn't have a chance to watch baseball. I was hanging out with my kids. Paxton's getting lifted, by the way. I was hanging out with my kids, and I did check, and I got a notification. Gary was betting the White Sox even money down 1-0 early, and I'm like, oh my god! If I was watching baseball tonight, that's an auto bet. Let's just do it. Anytime the White Sox take a lead, bet the other team at plus money or even money if you can, right?
Well, the Rockies too with their bullpen,
and I think Boston and Philadelphia has been bad lately, and Toronto's been bad lately. I'm surprised the Dodgers didn't do something because the Dodgers bullpen hadn't really been anything special either recently.
Didn't they get someone else?
They got Jack Flaherty.
No, I know.
No, let me go look. They got Kevin Kiermaier today.
All right, Pirates. Come on, let's get these runs in this time. Oh, yeah, Kevin Kiermaier.
Yeah, Kevin Kiermaier. There's your guy. Ahmed Rosario.
Okay, yeah. I don't mind that.
Michael Kopech.
Oh, that's who I thought it was, yeah.
So
he's the best worst pitcher in Major League Baseball.
And the White Sox bullpen gets even worse.
What's going on in Boston?
Huh?
What's going on in Boston?
Just a pitching change. Paxton's out.
Oh, okay.
So we got it. 1-0 Pirates.
Let's go.
Very good.
I put them in the Discord plus 2.5 with the A's.
Okay. Pittsburgh, Houston just underway, bottom of the first, and Houston scoreless.
Wow.
And so we got 4 games coming up later on tonight. The Oakland Angels series in Anaheim was extraordinarily entertaining because offense. Tonight we got Cal Quantrill and Griffin Canning coming up. Quantrill actually has kept the Rockies in a lot of games, and he's kind of starting to learn how to pitch at Coors Field. And then Canning is good against shitty offenses. I don't want to go to the over on this one. And really, if you look back at Quantrill, he's been better at home more recently than he is on the road. But
I mean, Quantrill has a 4 ERA. I mean, for pitching half your games in Coors, that's really not that bad.
And he got
What's
off.
up, Myron? Good to see you. Yeah, tell us a story about Kopech there in the chat. So no, Quantrill's been pretty good for them, actually.
Yeah, what happened, Myron kid? Come on, you got to. If he's a worse person than pitcher, just tell me. I want to know why. What did he do to you?
I like good stories.
You try and bang your sister or something? That'd make him a bad person. Justin Turner's up with the bases loaded, by the way. Justin Turner, briefly a Red Sox player.
He should get this run in. He's a pretty good. He's a pretty good average hitter. He's a pretty good average hitter.
And I would like to. Justin Turner had some for a lot of his career with the Dodgers had reverse splits. All right, he dropped the ball at first. We got a run in. So 4-3 Mariners.
Take that.
I'll take it. But I must say, I'm glad I didn't bet the over, even if there's a single here. 2 outs. So you had the bases loaded, nobody out, a run in, and now you got 2 outs and runners second and third and a run in. So
they just scored and it's still 12.5. We could have had 13.5.
Yeah.
We missed that one.
Why don't you just bet the alt line then at minus 200?
Because it's minus 200.
I don't know if it's minus 200. Milo's on Quantrill over hits and strikeouts. Ooh, that same game probably that pays nice too because it's not correlated. It's anti-correlation. Milo, what'd you get that?
Great.
What?
Those anti-correlations. I remember last year I hit Jamison Williams under 2.5 catches over 80 yards, and it hit. It was like I forget even what it paid.
You know, I think football is a nice way to do it too, with all the outcomes. Like you want to take a team, you think it's gonna be a close game. You want to take one team and then bet the opposing running back to go over yards. Those are good ways to do it.
Myron said that he ditched his pregnant wife. Yeah, that is kind of a dick move.
Yeah, I don't think that's cool. But Tom Brady did too. So I mean, if we're gonna hold it against Kopech, didn't he leave that whatever his first beautiful wife was? Or
she was an actress. Moynihan was her name.
Yeah.
Like Moynihan.
Yeah, it was only his girlfriend, but come on, he knocked her up and he just left.
Well, Myron said it was okay. It was his wife.
All right. Let's keep rolling here. Like button would be wonderful. We'd really appreciate it. We got to get that going. It means a lot to us because it helps us with the YouTube algorithm. Subscribe to our channel, Nuke the House. That'll be wonderful as well. Matt and I are sweating out Seattle, Boston right now in the top of the fifth, second and third, 2 outs with Jorge Polanco at the dish. Seattle is taking the lead. We got that at plus 175. Nothing else on the board that I'm seeing right now, Matt. Just kind of going through the motions right now as far as the bets go because nothing is popping out.
I get a premium play that I'm sweating all of a sudden.
Oh boy, what is? Hold on, can I take a guess? Because I didn't see the sheet today. Let me see here. A premium play, you're sweating out. It's probably one of those +3s, isn't it? Is it?
Yeah.
Oh boy, is it the Blue Jays?
No, I think it's. I think I have the Marlins +2.5.
Oh, well, they're up 3-1. Why are you sweating?
3-2, second and third, no out.
I think you're going to be okay there.
It's going to be greasy, but that's all right.
3-2?
Yeah.
Second and third, nobody out. They just got the run in. Okay. What else? We got Jake Berger, home run. Love me some Jake Berger. Big fan of his. Winning me some money in DFS.
What about?
Yeah.
Can you get us a Twins team total?
Hold on. We got an update. We got an update from Marty Riggs. He has the inside scoop on Kopech. He did not ditch his pregnant wife. By the way, get the fuck out of the park. Get up, baby. It's at least 2 runs. That might clear the bases. Let's fucking go, Mariners. Bases clearing double. Dylan Moore, 7 3Ms.
Let's go. Nice call, Holden.
I'm glad. Well, we're not there yet. We got a lot of game left.
Well, no. Right.
Oh, anyways, Kopech did not ditch his pregnant wife. She cheated on him.
We got conflicting stories.
He knows the gossip.
Well, they both could be true.
Yeah.
She cheated on him, and he dumped her.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that I would dump her. If my pregnant wife cheated on me, I would dump her. By the way, what kind of sick fuck is going to cheat with a pregnant woman?
Well, we don't know exactly what.
I'm just giving you scenarios here, Matt. Okay? If Michael Kopach's beautiful girlfriend was pregnant and said, listen, Matt, I need you to give me the bone, would you do it?
What? Have sex with a pregnant girl?
Yeah.
And she's not my wife? Nah,
Yeah.
No, thank you.
I didn't even like it when I was
Saying it?
married. Yeah, when I was married, I just didn't like it, man. It was all slimy, and I kept thinking it was going to hit the head, but it wasn't going to anyways. What up,
What
Keg?
movie was Seth Rogen?
Keg, make sure you hit the like button, pal. That's what we need. All right, so our first bet in right now, looking okay, 7-3 now, Seattle, and this just gets back to what's going on with this Boston bullpen. It's dog shit. White Sox have taken a lead on the Royals. Woo!
Randall fucking sucks.
All right, hold on a second. I'm going to wait for the Royals to get out of the third and then bet them at plus money. This is just hey, listen. The White Sox are so bad, and they traded pregnant MILF cheater Michael Kopach, allegedly.
Allegedly. We don't know yet.
Allegedly. Now, if you want to bet the under, you can bet the under 15.5 in the Seattle game, Matt. I'm not doing it, but I'm just saying you wanted to bet the under. Maybe that's the way to go. But I'm definitely once we get a price up on the Royals, and it's going to be probably even money. Although, hold on, is their bases loaded? Let's go look at this now. Go check this one out, Matthew. And another pitching change. So good. This is great. The Red Sox bullpen is just shit in the bed, and we like to see it here. Okay, so end of second now.
Anyone have eyes on Tampa?
And does anyone have eyes on White Sox Royals? It's the other one I want to get right now. Plus 105 for the Royals with cheese. Plus 105. And it's not updating right now.
That's bad. Sean Fisher said Tampa Bay, so must have been a hit. That's not good.
Because I think they're in the third inning already, and my thing here is just saying they're in the second inning, so that's just stupid. All right, let me find this. So one thing about baseball, man, it's tough. It's tough streaming baseball and betting, but we've done an all right job of it, but it is definitely not the easiest thing to do.
You're behind. You're behind.
Yeah, it's rough. It's, you want to stick to just betting, just betting during the breaks, but
yeah.
Out. Football, it's easier. But this, it's not. And then the other thing about football, once we get into football season, and I can't wait, is that you can, like on the island games, when it's on NBC or whatever else, you can just buy an antenna and you're really back in the game. You're only about 10, 15 seconds behind the book.
Yeah, 100%.
Still, it's tough streaming all the other games and betting them, but baseball is, to me, the toughest sport to live bet because of the disadvantage that you have with the book. All right, where are we now? 2 down in the top of the third, and of course, Michael Massey just homered, and my 105 is gone.
Yeah, Mason, I think I faded Corbin too.
What are you having for dinner, Matt? Keg's having a Sicilian with sausage.
No, I ate. What the hell did I eat? Oh, chicken tenders I had. What about you?
I've not eaten dinner yet. I don't know what Casey's making. I don't know what she's making. She says she's making dinner tonight, but I don't know what she's eating. Whatever it is, I'll eat. That's fine.
Do you guys cook in a lot?
I like cooking, so I try to cook a bit. Yeah. She will. some time to time. But yeah, I love cooking. It's fun. It's relaxing for me. So yes, like there's a few dishes I made. I got a cast iron skillet. Throw a little chicken or salmon in there with mini potatoes. Oh, is it delicious, man? So good.
Sean's saying KC.
No, that's not good, Sean, because I did not bet it at plus 105. Now, if you did, good for you, but Massey hit a home run and it took the number to minus 160.
Well, maybe he bet it and he's happy.
Did you bet it, Sean Fisher?
Didn't think of that, did you?
No, I didn't.
Just think about yourself.
Exactly. Let's see here. We're in the 7th with the Mets. That's not going over, but hopefully the Mets can win that one. Where are we in Seattle? Bases loaded again, 2 down. Dude. I don't want to double dip.
The Mariners are still hitting?
Yeah. I don't want to double dip in this game, but tell me Seattle isn't scoring 10 runs tonight.
I'm going to probably take the under at some point here. You are aware of that.
It's 16.5, by the way.
Okay. What's the score?
Seattle team total under 10.5, but it's minus 150.
607 runs beats us.
Correct.
We had at 1.9, we had a 9-run cushion.
Correct. What kind of cushion are you getting?
7 now, which is still almost bettable.
You like a girl with a little cushion, right? Right, Matt?
I used to.
You don't anymore.
Can't have 2 fat people in the same bed. It just doesn't work.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. Interesting. Okay.
Fuck. Of course, Yandy Diaz is up. The only guy on the team who can hit.
Oh, he did bet it. Sean did bet it. Good job, Sean. Way to get in there faster than I did. I wanted to wait till the end of the inning so I could stay with that plus money, but you decided to say screw it.
Literally the only guy on the team that can hit.
Who?
Yandy Diaz.
Did he hit a home run?
No, he 2-run single.
Okay.
I got to see what I put on the sheet now. I think I'm
Your
losing.
Pirates with Yandy Diaz? No. Your Pirates got on the board.
Yeah, 1-0.
On an error or something? There's no RBI. I don't understand how they scored.
It was a double play.
Double play? Ugh. Yeah, I don't like that. You shouldn't get an RBI for a double play, and they don't.
I think you should.
You think you should get an RBI for
again? I'm going to give you a scenario. It's 1-1 in the bottom of the 9th, and you ground into a double play, but you win the game. That doesn't deserve an RBI.
How many times do you have a double play that's impossible? How many times does the game end on a double play unless it's in a run scored?
I don't know.
You're going home with the play.
What if it goes home to first?
Oh, come on, dude. All right, so we got 5 runs in the inning, but the inning's over now. Seattle 7, Boston 3. I'll take it.
Wow.
I'll take it. They should have had like 9 coming out of that. Should have had 9. Keg, are you still in here sucking down your sausage and Sicilian or whatever? I asked you, are we doing anything besides for MMA fighting for broadcast this week? So why don't you put in the chat if you're still watching exactly what they're doing this weekend? Because I know there's fights, but I don't know if you're going live like you did with F1.
Can one of the boys, Patreon guys, tell me if I did +3 on the Marlins or 2.5? Really appreciate that.
Why? Because they're down 6-3?
Yeah. That
kind of went south in a hurry. Holy shit.
That's just baseball, though. I think it was 2-1.
Yeah, but that's baseball. It's baseball. Last week, like 3 times we got off the air. We're like, oh man, we're in such bad shape. And then we came back and we won those bets. Just there's big innings. So I try to keep telling myself, don't lay down on a bet. Don't lay down on a bet.
Oh yeah. I mean, I have plenty of time. Really, I need them to just win the game from here on in, but still 2.5 is what I had on the sheet.
Yeah.
Son of a.
You're not happy about that.
Not happy. All
right. I'm still on the Mets here.
What's up,
I don't think the over is going to happen, but I am on the Mets 2-0 over the Twins. I'm on the Mets in the over. That's probably not going to cash, but I need the Cubs bats to get going here. Come on, 5-0 Reds. The Cubs have 5 hits and no runs.
That's a big ask for the Cubs bats to get going.
What'd you think of the Morel trade?
I mean, I know all my guys in Chicago loved it.
Yeah.
I mean, how much better is Paredes than Morel? I don't know.
I think anyone that goes to Tampa gets better.
As soon as you said it, Cubs got Bellinger home run.
Yes! Let's fucking go. 2 more runs and we're there. Let's go, Cubs. All right, I got to put this game back on. Feeling good. Feeling the flow. Right now.
What was Gary on tonight?
I don't know what the Gare Dog was on. I didn't hit the sheet today. I had a lot of stuff to do, a lot of stuff for our business. Very excited about what's happening right now. Coop's back in town. He had his week on a cruise.
CFO back in town.
You ever been on a cruise?
By the way, in my bio, I don't have a title. What's up with that? Thought you gave me a title.
I did give you a title.
We don't know what it is, though.
Can't control everything, Matt. You're our lead MLB capper.
There's 2 of us.
You're the lead.
Okay, thanks.
All right, fine. We'll demote you. You're our second MLB capper, second lead capper, and Guy. Is that what you want to be known as?
Guy.
Second MLB capper? Oh, I told you I gave you some title. I was excited about it. All right, here we go. Friday night, live for PFL. What's PFL? Pro Fighting League? Saturday, UFC. No motorsports. No NASCAR, F1, or IndyCar. All right, so let me write it down. Friday night, we don't know what time, do we? Live for PFL. Saturday, live for UFC. Thank you. Appreciate it, Keg. Way to earn your money.
What the fuck are the Pirates doing?
All right. Talk to me. What are you seeing? Why are you so upset?
Strike him out, throw him out to end the inning in Houston.
Okay.
Marlins got the leadoff guy on second. Let's go, boys.
Okay, you need that. St. Louis and Texas, all of a sudden after that rain delay, things are getting going here. Brandon Crawford with an RBI double. Ooh. He's not a Hall of Famer, but he's a Giants Hall of Famer, I'll tell you that much. He's hitting $175. There's your batting average for you.
He's been playing for a long time.
Yeah. Wyatt Langford, home run. Mason Wynn, home run. So if you bet either one of them to hit a home run, congrats. Things are definitely looking up for you.
I really like Mason Wynn. I think
you do?
I think he's a good player. And he's only a second year rookie. Something like that. Good player.
Okay. More trade deadline stuff. By the way, anybody want to throw in the chat what you're on tonight? You got questions about a game maybe that you're going to be at least thinking about betting, the 4 games that are coming up, or any live looks, hit us up in the chat. We love hanging out with you here. So hit us up in the chat with that. Mason Pennington. PFL and Nashville has good fights. I'm big in PFL. Tag me in at Keg for Picks, LOL.
Okay.
PFL. That's what we got coming up. And I'm still upset that I didn't get in on the Royals. So I'm hoping the White Sox get a little duck snort here and score a run, and then I can get back. But
son of a bitch.
Yeah, son of a bitch is right. Son of a bitch is right.
Yeah, I like Arizona tonight, Sean. Even without Christian Walker. That's a sheet play -1.
So you got, all right, so talk me through this here. Arizona, Washington, right? The Diamondbacks have been playing some really spectacular baseball, right? So, and was it Corbin Carroll who hit the game-winning home run?
He's hitting 8th now.
Corbin Carroll. Well, I mean, he deserves to hit 10th.
Right, but I'd still really like him as a number 8 hitter. What I'm getting at is they are deep.
Corbin and Ryan Nelson. Now, Corbin once in a while just throws a nice little outing. Most of the time he gets his ass kicked. What'd you get at -1 for the Diamondbacks? Because I'm going to tell you on that.
-122, I think. I'm going off top of my head.
Okay.
It may not be. I always beat the line, so it's probably not there. That was today. That was 8 hours ago or something.
-1 is -122.
Oh, okay. So I didn't beat the line.
You
I just
didn't.
talked.
You beat it. You just didn't beat it as bad as you thought you beat
Just talked a big game.
it. Let me shop around, see if I can get a better number anywhere. But yeah,
Don't
I'm gonna
embarrass
put
me.
that in here. Sean likes the over too. Sean Fisher likes the over in the Arizona game as well. Only one bet live, Mariners money line plus 165. I'm gonna shop around for you guys. If you want to look in your books as well, if you're interested in this Arizona pick that Matt is on, I am interested in it. I just need someone to push me over the edge when it comes to Corbin because I'm an idiot that thinks you can actually have a nice start. All right, ESPN, you can't bet unless it's half runs. Cubs got Slippy Swanson on with a.
What about the way he pitches would make you think that he could pitch good against one of the
you know
better
what it
offenses?
is? It's more that somehow he just weasels his way out of like 3 bases loaded jams a game and ends up going like 4 1/3, giving up 2 runs. But yeah, I mean that's why. You know what it is? I've probably been burned by him a couple of times. That's the real deal. Oh, Royals -200 now.
I mean, he could throw a shutout, but what I'm saying, what about what you've seen from him would make you think he's going to throw a shutout?
And this is why I talk to people that are better bettors than me. They just say, hey, stop being a dumbass and just bet it.
I mean, they have the better starter, and they definitely have the better offense.
Okay. All right. Last place I'm going to check is Bet Rivers.
They lost. And what did they lose? They lost Lane Thomas, and they lost Winker.
Yeah, Winker to the Mets. Where did Thomas end up going? So many damn trades.
Yeah, I need to get the list out.
I got a list, but I got to go down and just keep searching and searching. And
Please get this run in, Marlins.
Actually, all you need to do is type in Lane Thomas in the Google machine, and it'll tell us where he went, right?
If you have a man on third and less
Guardians.
than 2 outs, why do you take a pitch right down the middle?
Guardians, Lane Thomas. That's where he is.
Christ. And they picked up Alex Cobb. What
And
a
they
terrible
picked
at
up
bat.
Alex. Yeah. Okay. Let's see if we can find a 1 here. Diamondbacks. Best number you're going to get, Diamondbacks, -122 at -1. Okay. Diamondbacks, -122, -1. I'm going to put it on the sheet. That is a Matt play. Talk to me here. Thank you, Jeff. Talk to me here, Matt. I'm going to go throw this on the board. What else are you seeing right now?
Yeah, I got eyes on this 2-2 pitch in Tampa. So
full unit for the Diamondbacks.
Wow. Wonder what we can get the under in Boston at. I have to look that up. It's 14.5. Jesus. That's crazy.
It's 14.5?
Yeah, now the over, like I like the over.
Yeah, what is the juice there?
I am totally obsessed with people not being able to get the run in from third with less than 2 outs.
Get out of here. Get out. Oh, I died on the warning track. Balls never die on the warning track in Cincinnati. Come on, Pete Crow Armstrong. Because you're a weakling. I want to bet the over in that Mariners Red Sox game. You said it was 14.5?
It is 14.5 at the moment.
I should not be double dipping. That's all I'll say. If you said, hey, pick a side, I would say, okay, I'll pick that side, but I don't feel great enough about it. You've been watching the Olympics?
Yeah, I watched the Olympics all day.
I didn't get to watch much today, but I'll tell you this much. The boys in the Discord, they handed out Korea. Was that Marty that did that? He's got someone in Korea. Korea archery, men's and women's parlay. Hit that one. Beautiful.
Yeah.
USA basketball tomorrow.
Who they got?
Who?
I saw that France struggled today. They had hit a 4-point play, like damn near at the buzzer.
Against Japan. Yeah.
Against Japan, yeah. Oh, we play South Sudan again, I think.
South Sudan. Yep. They gave us a hard time in that prelim, or in the, the friendly, I guess they're calling it, the tune-up. All right. So it's time to remind everybody, we've been on just about an hour. Like button, please. That'll help us out a lot. And I'll help you with the mojo. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. And then up here, we had a guy ask earlier, patreon.com/Nuke the House. Website dropping August 8th. The new Nuke the House sports betting. And with that, if you want to get in tonight, you can get in for $30 and you'll be grandfathered in when we raise our price to $59.99 on August 8th. So go do that. Jazz just hit another bomb, Milo. Are you kidding me? No, that can't be.
He's loving New York.
There's no way Jazz Chisholm hit another home run. Do you believe him? Do you believe Milo?
I do.
Okay.
Still,
you know why you should believe him? Because he just hit a second.
The Tampa game here.
That's 17 home runs this year, most down in Miami, and now he's in Yankee Stadium just destroying the baseball. Boy. Satchel Cage.
I mean,
Team USA minus 30 for what? Basketball? No,
they are in Philly, by the way.
No way they're minus 30 for Team USA. Maybe
they were minus 40. They were minus 45 the first time they played them.
Probably 3,000. Minus 3,000 is what I'm thinking. When I say minus 30, it's minus 130. He's saying minus 30. That it's got to be minus. It's got to be minus 3,000. Minus 10,000.
What are you talking about?
Okay, here. So it's the spread. USA minus 29.
Yeah.
Minus 10,000 on the money line. Hey, the kid.
What's up, the kid?
Kirk Gray, Arizona, under 9. Oh, it was Ditka? Because his cousin was in Korea. Okay. Sorry, Hurricane Ditka.
Damn, more runners on immediately in Boston.
What's that?
2 on, no out already in Boston for the Mariners.
Fucking shit, man. Yeah, the spread's minus 30, minus 29. Oof. I do think they're going to come out and just lay a beat down on them since South Sudan played them so close.
But they have Luol Deng.
Oh, that guy's still alive. He was drafted in like 1847.
How old would he be now? Like, you think he was a rookie? Like,
I think 2003. Didn't he come in with LeBron?
I was going to say like around 2000.
I think he was in the same class as LeBron.
Maybe.
If I'm correct. Let's see here. Oh, he's only 39. So that has to be right around. Isn't LeBron 39?
39, I think. Yep.
Yeah. So they came in the same draft. Him, Kirk Heinrich, Carmelo, Darko Milicic. A lot of interesting individuals.
Who was the little point guard that was in that?
TJ Ford, maybe from Texas.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe TJ Ford.
That's a
ping pong's on. Let's go.
I can't remember what happened to me 5 minutes ago, but I can remember what happened 20 years ago. I guarantee you that. How did I not?
The Asians dominate ping pong.
Oh yeah, we got no shot. No shot. Is Team USA playing? Do we even have a ping pong team? Is it even worth investing in a ping
Bobby
pong?
Hurley?
Bobby Hurley.
Like
Bobby Hurley was
5.
Yeah, Bobby Hurley was the 90s. All right, mid-4th. White Sox Royals. I still want to get into this game. Let me see what we can find. If it's around minus 50, I'm not going to bother. But
I mean, who gives a shit?
It's down to minus 135 because I want plus money. If I'm going to lose a bet, but I win another bet, at least I'm up.
What would possess you to think you're going to get plus money with the Royals against the White Sox?
The White Sox scoring a run?
I don't. Okay.
What do you mean? Okay. If I make 20 bets at minus 135, and I make 20 bets at plus 135, If I hit half of
You
each,
suck.
I'm making money on one and I'm losing money on the other.
But you're going to lose way more at plus 135 than you're going to win. What do I have to tell you?
Yeah, none of this is making sense to me, Matt.
You're not going to go 50-50 betting 135. You're
How
going
do
to
you
go.
know?
You're going to go. I don't know. 35-65.
Here comes the Twins. So the Twins got a couple on now.
Twins
The
offense
Mets
is ridiculous.
lead the Twins 2-0, top of the 8th inning. Runners on first and second, and one down. Ooh, interessante. What we got here in that? Twins plus 360. No thanks. No, thank you. Can I interest you in the Phillies plus 145? No, you can't. You can't. I refuse to do it. Their bullpen has been dog shit lately too.
I mean, I got them at plus 170.
You found a plus one. Yep, they just went to 170 on DK. I still don't want it.
Phillies lineup is loaded as well.
Yep.
Well, let's go back to the trades. Go through a couple more teams.
Okay.
The Guardians got Lane Thomas and Alex Cobb, right?
What do you think of Alex Cobb?
I mean, again, if he's going to be your number 5 or something,
that's fine.
He's hurt now.
He's your number 5. You'll take a note. You just need someone to eat some innings down the stretch for you.
If that can get Cookie Carrasco out of my rotation, I'd be thrilled with that.
Kikuchi goes to Houston. What'd you think of Kikuchi going to Houston? I kind of like that.
Yeah, but they gave up some prospects.
Jake Bloss.
Yeah.
Will Wagner.
Lupafino.
Yeah. You like Lopafino, huh?
I think they gave up a little too much personally. But.
The Tommy Pham going to the St. Louis, that doesn't do anything for me, but I really like what Eric Fetty's done. He was a big-time prospect with the Nationals, went to Korea, pitched with the White Sox, and now he looks pretty good.
What's up, Gary?
So I like that. Gary's here?
Yeah.
Like our Gary? Gary, come on the show, man. What the fuck are you doing? Do I need to send you a link, Gary, or are you just like naked right now and you don't want anybody to see your cock? Kirk Ray's on the Oakland money line. Not a bad bet. Oakland's been playing better, man. And you know I'm the only person that likes James Sears.
I think you are.
Legit, the only person that likes James Sears. Yeah.
Maybe his mom doesn't even. So you may be the only person.
Robbie Ray coming off a no-hitter, though. It's gonna be tough to back the A's there. But I like your bravado. I'm fine with that.
All right, so probably a loss on the sheet for Tampa Marlins. But we're gonna hit the Diamondbacks later.
We'll get the Diamondbacks tonight. Oh, White Sox took a 2-1 lead. Here we go. Let's
go.
Time to get in on the Royals with cheese. Where are we?
You're going to hate what you're going to get.
Plus 120?
Why do
I hate that?
I thought you were going to hate it, but it's not hateable.
It's not awful. It's closed at other shops. Let me see if I can shop around. You might miss a number, but I mean, when we're talking the difference between a 120 and a 165, that's a pretty
114
big,
as you
discrepancy.
Procrastinate.
Where are you seeing that?
DraftKings.
I'm going to take the 110 or the 114 on DK. That's as good as you're going to get around the industry. All right, we're going to put that up there. I'm a half unit better. Don't tail me unless Matt does. Royals with cheese plus 114. Half a unit.
I think the Pirates can make the playoffs.
You okay with that?
Jared Jones comes back. But if I had to put it, I mean, I'm talking like 10%, 15%. There's like 7 teams fighting for it. So just math tells you that they're probably not going to get it. But they would have a chance. I mean, they could run 3 guys out in a short series to definitely, to give themselves a chance anyway.
All right. Royals plus 114, half a unit. It's the Gary special from last night.
I like that to get the Royals plus money.
Problem is, I can't get the goddamn thing to tick right now. So that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate.
Still scoring in Boston. So
they are.
You know I'm about to take the under. 12. It's 5 runs. Beats me.
Who's on base? Jerry Sachs says that feels like the Yankees are about to have a huge August. They better, because Brian Cashman didn't do anything at the deadline. Nothing.
200
you
to 1.
Could, yeah, you would have to give me to put $100 bet on the Pirates. You'd have to give me 2,000 to 1.
I mean, who? Hold on. Who?
Because they're not winning the World Series.
No, I'm with you. But who? What team has a better rotation? The Dodgers and the Mariners are definitely.
Okay.
Well, Dodgers definitely when they're healthy. The Mariners, it's probably pretty close. Skeens,
right.
Jones, Keller against, what do they have? They have like 4. They go deeper. Okay, Gilbert, Miller, Castillo. But that's about it for
Matt,
pitching staff.
I'm telling you right now. They're scoring 15 runs at Fenway tonight. What's the total up to? 16 and a half?
10-3. Oh, it's got to be more.
17 and a half? Let's see.
17 and a half.
Yeah, 17 and a half even. That's great. All right. Well. Oh, well. The Twins. Let's see here. First and second, 2 down. Trailing the Mets 2-0. Let's go Mets. We got to get the Mets here. Sean Manaea was great tonight. 7 shutout innings, 2 hit baseball, 11 strikeouts, and a walk. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Are you a David Festa guy?
No.
Festa? You're not a David Festa guy. I thought the Mets would do more against him tonight, so I was a little disappointed.
Yeah.
Let's see here. I still need 2 runs in Cincy. 5-2 Reds over the Cubs. Let's see what's going on bullpen-wise here. Cubs bullpen has been lights out. Cincinnati top 10 over the last month.
But the Brewers plus 4.5 at even money.
Brewers?
They win the game the rest of the way as the home team.
So tonight, Joe Ross and an Elder. What do you think of that?
They got to be about done, though, right?
Yeah. Yep.
I don't know. We could circle back.
Wheeler, Nola, Sanchez. Pretty good. I agree, Mila. I agree.
Yeah, and I don't have a problem with what you say. I would rather have Jones, Keller, and Skeens. But, I mean...
What are they going to do with Skeens in his innings?
Splitting hairs.
What's the plan there?
What do you mean?
I mean, they're not going to keep running him out there, building up innings. By the way, who just got thrown out of the Cubs? That must have been earlier tonight. Yeah, that was earlier. But yeah, Paul Skeens. Like, what's the most innings he's ever thrown in the minors? And then there's no way he's throwing more than 30. Maybe 40, and they'd be very uncomfortable with that.
Well, so obviously, as long as they have a chance to make the playoffs, they'll keep going.
They might want to. I don't know, man.
They're only 2 games. They're only 2 games out.
All right, so here. So this year he's thrown 107 innings. Okay. Last year, did he throw any in college?
Last year, right? He was in the minors.
He was in college too.
Yeah, well, he's in the minors too.
So he threw 20.
Yeah, no way.
There's no fucking way, dude. There's no way this dude's thrown 180 innings. There's no way this guy's throwing more than 160 innings. Probably.
He's a
probably
horse.
Halfway there.
He's a horse.
We'll see.
As long as they're in the chase, they're not going to shut him down if they have a chance. They're 2 games out of the wild card.
Yeah. Yeah. So he was in
college and he was in the minors.
Yeah, so he's about 100 and something innings, 107 innings. And how many innings could he have thrown in college? I'm just telling you, that's got to be a hot topic in Pittsburgh at some point in time.
Yeah, well, I haven't heard it yet.
Are you in Pittsburgh? Bunch of shitty talk show hosts up there.
How do you not know that?
Well, I was just saying. There have been rumors of Skeens operating under an innings limit of 150.
And that's fine. I guarantee you they're not shutting them down if they can get to the playoffs.
So maybe
if they fall out, then obviously. Maybe
they throw them 5 days and then maybe a 6 or a 7-day rest. But Matt, I'm telling you, this guy is he is their organization. He's the Pirates, man.
This isn't up for debate. If they're in the playoff chase, they're not going to shut him down. Why did they go and get De La Cruz today?
I had the same conversation with Strasburg, with Mike Rizzo, and they ended up shutting him down. They fucked up. They could have had a World Series that year too. They ended up shutting him down. But these guys, they don't want to put Skeens. You think he's going to throw 160 plus, Marty? All right.
You guys think he's going to? I would. There's 50 games left. We're talking about not even 10 starts. When are they going to shut him down?
61-40. 10 more starts. That's all he gets. I guess
so. Only 55 more games.
All right, and that puts you at
11, maybe.
Puts you at around 160. And then playoffs if you're in the playoffs. So, yeah, they can push him in a regular season. Come the playoffs. Woo. It's going to be tough. I'm telling you right now. You don't think they're shutting Skeens down. Okay.
They may. If they're 7 games out or 5 games out, they'll shut them down.
So he pitched 122 at LSU last year. 160 would be a 40 bump. Woo. Matt, I'm telling you right now, there will be a conversation if they hang in there. There's got to be. The way they handle young pitchers now, it's got to be.
We can agree to disagree.
Atlanta's up 5-0 on the Brewers. Kelnick hit his 12th of the year. He's also got his 14th double. How good is that organization? I know he's only batting .239, but Kelnick's been pretty damn good after being a shit show in Seattle. You know the Braves should get next is Joe Adell. What happened to the top prospect in baseball? He's been a scrub.
Well, he started this year pretty good, and now he's actually in the 9 hole for the Angels. That's pretty bad.
All right, Jersey's got a question for us. Any look at the Angels game? Yeah, we discussed the Angels game, the Angels and the Rockies a little bit. Quantrill he's actually pitched better at home recently than on the road, but he's pretty good on the road. Canning pitches okay against really shitty teams, and that's kind of what the Rockies are offensively.
Didn't Taylor Ward get traded too?
Did he? I don't think Ward got traded.
Maybe he didn't. He was definitely one they were thinking about trading.
I think he was one of those guys that they were talking about. Yeah. But ended up not getting done.
This lineup is just terrible.
Yeah,
you got Ward, Rendifo, Calhoun, Neto, Theis, Adele, Moniak, Guillermo.
What are the Rockies here? +50 or something like that?
If you look at the Rockies lineup compared to the A's lineup, the Rockies still have Tovar, McMahon, Bryant. Elias Diaz was hitting 300 all year.
+15, Matt. You're getting +115 for the Rockies. There's no way I'm laying 135 with Griffin Canning. If I had a bet, it would be the Rockies, but it just be because of the number. Just because I'm getting plus money with them. I don't think there's much of a difference between these two teams tonight.
I bet you the Rockies -1 would be a pretty sneaky good play because you could probably get that up to
Rockies -1?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Reverse run line.
Okay.
Because what would it jump up to? Let's see here.
If you're just joining us, good evening. Holden Kushner, Nuke the House Matt, Nuke the House Sports Betting. We are live betting aficionados. We're also great at pre-flop bets, teaching you how to bet, etc. Gary is hitting the Rockies. Okay, so there you go. Jersey, Gary's on the Rockies.
Yeah, I don't mind that play either. The problem I have is the money line is plus 114. The minus one's only plus 147. But I would still take the -1, and if they win by one, they push. Who gives a fuck? But you get the bigger number. You could probably find it over plus 150. Gary's
up a shit ton of units this month, isn't he, in baseball? You were telling me. It's just,
I think he's up.
Just another guy that's up here at Nuke the House. Make sure when you say, "Oh, these guys, their numbers are, they're too good," that means that that's not true. Make sure you know that all these guys track their picks. Okay, they all track their.
Yeah, they're all trackable. 100%.
What is no LOL?
Because I think he's about even.
Oh, he's crawling out. Okay, all right, Gary. All right.
Hey, there's going to be a time where, like, I'm down or someone else is down.
There's going to be a time when I'm up,
and he's going to be on fire. So, and it's not like he's down. I think he's about even. So it's all good.
Jerry Stacks, is there a world where Bobby Witt wins the MVP? The only way that happens is if Aaron Judge hits like 2 more home runs this year.
Bobby Witt, geez, so good. I mean, the fact that he can run, to me,
6.5 to 1's fine. I mean, it's a good number.
I think it should be less. I think it should be like,
come on, let's go, Cubs. Get the run home. Go. They held him at third. You fucking pussy.
I think that's great value.
A couple things I want to get here. DB Gnarly, yes, all tracked 100%. DB's been here longer than I have. Rockies -1 is plus 45.
Yeah, I'm gonna play that. Just and if they win by 1, who cares?
Yeah, it's Judge like right now. But I don't know if you saw this. I think I threw it out on X today that Steve Stone, who used to be a great analyst, he was with Harry Carey and the Cubs back in the 80s and 90s. I think he won a Cy Young with the Orioles too. Long-time broadcaster, but he went on this diatribe where he's like, Bobby Witt Jr., I'd rather have him than Ohtani. And I'm like, you're fucking slosh, dude. Who is taking Bobby Witt over Ohtani son? He's like, well, he plays shortstop. It's tough to find a shortstop. I don't give a fuck.
Ohtani pitches. What the fuck?
Even if Ohtani didn't pitch. All right, here. If Ohtani didn't pitch, Ohtani or Bobby Witt Jr.? Serious. This is my question for the chat right now. Put your answer in here. I'm going to add them all up. If Ohtani's just a hitter.
What I'm getting at is it's closer then. But if Ohtani's pitching, it's a no-brainer. I mean,
okay, let's say Ohtani's not. We're doing a hypothetical here, okay?
The thing is, Ohtani's going to steal career high in bases this year. I think he's
Marty,
got like
I know
30.
Steve Stone is there. I know Steve Stone is there, but oh my God, look at this. Witt.
Wow.
Witt. Really? Woo.
I don't know. Probably if they probably field? Ohtani, but it's close.
All right.
For me, it's super close.
1043 OPS, 32 homers, and we always talk about Bobby Witt steals. 27 steals in 31 attempts for Ohtani.
Yeah, but Ohtani is going to have 40 stolen bags this year. That's what's keeping me giving him the nudge. Nudge.
Okay, and then let's go to Bobby Witt. What Bobby Witt's doing this year? Okay,
he's hitting like 330.
He's awesome. I'm not taking anything away from him. He's just not Ohtani. All right, he's got a 988 OPS. So, what are we? 60 points higher for Ohtani. He's got 19 home runs. Ohtani has 32. He's got 20. Ohtani has one more stolen base than Bobby Witt, and Bobby Witt has been caught 10 times. Ohtani's 27 of 31 stolen bases. Witt is 23 of 33. Now, if you want to argue that he's playing the field I'll take that into account. I'm still taking Ohtani.
Yeah.
I mean,
you could debate this one all day. I mean, they're so close. But
you know what? Then Milo goes WAR. Look at WAR. All right, WAR leaders. And Witt's got a higher WAR. Is that what it is?
Well,
come on, Cubbies. All right.
War's,
Got 8 runs. We need one more.
War's going to be tough. Yeah.
Because Ohtani's not playing the field. So 7-2 to 5-9. That is a huge discrepancy in favor of Ohtani. But by the way, Aaron Judge 7-3 WAR, Bobby Witt 7-2 WAR. So for Jersey saying, hey, plus 650, I think it was Jersey. It's not the craziest thing. I think that it's a situation where Aaron Judge playing in the big media market, everybody sees him. He's going to lead the league in home runs. If the WAR is, even if Witt has like a 0.2 better WAR, that's it. Oh, Marty Riggs bringing up the batting average. Now it's definitely Ohtani.
No, I don't know. Witt's hitting almost 350.
Yeah, I don't care.
Ohtani's
346, and I was like, that's it. If we're bringing up batting average into an MVP conversation, I'm giving it to Ohtani just because you.
Oh, okay. But I think Ohtani, Witt's hitting for a higher average than Ohtani.
Well, listen, you can go look at WAR, and the voters do, and you could say Bobby Witt's the guy. I would still rather have Ohtani, and I would put Ohtani back in the field too after he gets through this season. He can go back in the field, but we're talking about right now, Witt's playing in the field. That's why his WAR is higher. I get it. I'd still take Ohtani in a heartbeat. Here's what I'm sweating out. Besides for our action on the bottom there, we got the Mariners money line plus 165. They were down, and then they had a monster inning right after we bet it. Diamondbacks coming up -1 at -122. Royals plus 114, half unit. And then I'm trying to I need one more run in this Cubs-Reds game to get the over there. I'm not getting the over plus Mets win, but I am probably getting the Mets win. So I'm doing all right tonight. For a nice change, Matt. 2-0 Mets over the Twins, top of the 9th inning. Seattle up 10-3 over Boston now. Yankees, Phillies, end of 8, 5-4. Yankees, Jazz Chisholm, 2 home runs. Your Pirates up on the Astros, 3-1, top of the 5th, 2 on, 1 out for Pittsburgh.
Yeah, we got to get Hunter Brown out of here. I mean, he's been dancing through raindrops all night.
What do you think of him? Like, if you're in the playoffs, he's your guy.
What get up ball. Oh, my God. Rowdy Tellez till the fucking wall.
How are you feeling about rolling Hunter Brown out in the playoffs against a number 1 or 2 starter?
He's been good. I mean, when he's been blown up bad. He's been blown up like 2 or 3 times. Other than that, he's been pretty good. I don't see him as, in my opinion, like as an ace or anything, but like a number 3. He'd be a good 3.
Matt, who's coming in to pitch for the Phillies now?
Who?
I don't know. I'm asking you, who's coming in? I don't have the game on, and I'm behind.
Well, they traded Sir Anthony Dominguez.
Is it Sir Anthony?
No, they traded him.
Who is coming in for the Phillies? Somebody in the chat watching the game right now, because I would not mind backing the Yankees here. Oof. Let's see. Let's go shop around and see what kind of number we can get. It's Carlos Estevez. Okay.
What about the under 16.5 in Boston?
Yeah, I mean, you've been wanting to bet that all night.
They're going to score 4 more runs?
Yeah, I guess Estevez is the only guy that's pitching well right now. I'm not betting the Yankees. Mitch Williams. Right. It's gonna be hard to beat a comment like that. Who's pitching for the Phillies? Mitch Williams.
You remember Tug McGraw?
Of course I do. But I'll say this: my soon-to-be wife said that Tug McGraw and Kenny Chesney were hanging out one night a long time ago. I'm just saying.
Did she really say Tug?
She said Tug, but it wasn't. It was the other McGraw.
Tim. Oh, that's funny.
Like Tug McGraw was awesome. Mets beat the Twins 2-0. All right, I'll take the split there. Minus a tenth of a unit, but it's not on the sheet, so who gives a shit? Let's go Mets.
Fucking Hunter Brown got out of that again. Jesus.
Hunter Brown got out of it?
Yeah.
Okay. That's really all I'm seeing on the board right now.
Ah, shit.
Total
just dropped to 16.5 in Boston.
Why? They got a runner on first and nobody out. There must have been an out or a double play. Is what must have happened.
I hate being behind.
I need Jamer Candelario to hit a home run here and just put this game over so I don't have to watch the Reds and the Cubs anymore. What's the prognosis on the Reds for the rest of the season, Matt?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I thought they were going to be better than they are. But I think they're like a 500 team.
Okay.
Well, that's good, Sean.
Why did I bet Summer McIntosh and Molly O'Callahan to win in swimming in the Olympics? I want to know who put that in the chat. I'm sitting here blind betting. I'm blind tailing these guys, and they make money. You know what else I hit last week after we did our show? Mets to make the playoffs. You know what that number was? Even.
Well, you didn't hit it.
Even money. Oh, I bet it. Even money on the Mets to make the playoffs. There's no way that can be there anymore.
And that's a week ago?
It was a week ago. Yeah. Week ago.
Oh, shit.
So,
are
just to make the playoffs.
Are the White Sox threatening or something?
Okay. I need to ask you a question here. My blind dog just ran out in traffic and is fine somehow. So you got hit? Your blind dog got hit? What the fuck are you doing, Sean Fisher? Is this are you being serious right now, or are you just totally fucking wasted telling us false stories? My blind dog just ran out in traffic and got something, I think, hit, and he's fine somehow. What? Sean, go tend to your dog. Don't worry about the betting for a minute. Pet him. I got a blind dog too. It's all the rage. Mason is betting Bobby Witt hit plus 175 live. Don't hate it at all.
What about the Marlins plus 6.5? They take the lead.
Problem is, Witt's probably only get one more at bat. So if you wanted to bet it at bat like this at bat, you could bet hit and probably get a better number. But go for it. Come on, Royals. Come on.
Yeah, they're plus 185 now. The Royals are.
The Royals are? No?
That's interesting.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they're still down. They're still down 2-1, and the game keeps going. So makes a little bit of sense.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, it's all right. Hey, guys, hit the like button. We're not where we need to be right now. There's hundreds of you watching, and I got like nothing. So do that. Help us out with the algorithm. That means more people will find us, and that'll be good for all of us. Trust me. Then we can pay everybody even more money. I mean, Matt's just getting rich over here. Besides for Matt and Keg, no one else is getting paid at Nuke the House. We're all working. We're all just trying to build this thing up right now. All right. Anybody on the Cubs and the Reds total here? 8.5. That's what I'm on. 5-3 runners first and second, one down, bottom of the seventh. So I guess there's still time left in that game. I shouldn't be worried about it too much. We're going to be okay.
Doesn't the Robbie Way? No, okay.
Robbie Way?
Yeah.
I think Robbie Way is great.
With JP Sears. Doesn't that go over 8? No?
I will just say that I love JP Sears and I would never bet against him.
Even if it was Robbie Way?
Even if it was get up, baby. Get up, get in the gap. Nope. I'm just watching the Cubs Reds. I need runs here. I need a run. So I'm just sweating that out. So for those of you that are like, why is this guy yelling at his TV? That's exactly why I'm doing it. How's your dog doing now, Sean? Is he still blind and is he still not hurt? Oh, I said over 8.5. It's actually over 9 that I got in this game. So I need a run to push.
We get Chris Sale against Freddie Peralta tomorrow.
Okay. Nice all day baseball. Nothing better. Nothing better in August or July watching day baseball because there's literally it's that in the Olympics. And then at I think my time, I want to say, what time is the basketball game tomorrow? I feel like it's a little bit later, like a noon start my time, maybe 2:00 Eastern. Somebody can check me on that. That's fine. So what do we got? We got Marlins, Rays. Bradley's on the mound. Blue Jays, Orioles. What's the total there? Almost want to blind bet the over. The ball has just been flying out of Baltimore. It's hot and humid every day. Yankees, Phillies, Court Nestor and Dirty Sanchez. Twins, Mets, Pablo and Severino. Brady Singer and Thorpe. Sale and Peralta, you say?
Oh, I didn't know that you got that Mariners at plus 165. Nice job, COO.
What do you mean? You said you bet it with me.
I did, but I don't. I don't have that pulled up. I was just looking at the ticker on the bottom.
Yeah, that's what I'm on. The Royales with cheese. I mean, listen, even if we hit that, we win 2/3 of an inning.
And then, okay, so my play is all juiced up compared to yours. All right.
What do you mean it's all juiced up? Didn't you get like 140?
122.
Oh. Marty likes the Sox and Royals over 5.5. Milo says he's going to lose money on Freddie Peralta tomorrow. It's a good way to go.
At least he knows going in.
Fuck the Reds for not scoring last inning. And Sean Fisher has a blind English bulldog that was just hit by a car but is fine somehow. You might want to take him to the hospital, see if he's got internal bleeding or something. Or is he just old enough to where it's just like he's lived a great life? Let's not worry about taking him to the hospital. Do you have any pets, Matt?
No.
When was the last time you had a pet?
Maybe when I was
a hamster guy. You'd be good with a hamster.
Maybe if I was 4.
Really?
Yeah.
You've been pet free for your whole life, basically.
I want a dog, but where I live, there's just no. It's all concrete and shit. You know what I mean?
I mean, you can get one of those little dogs. I don't recommend it.
That is. Take it back.
Like
never bring it up again.
You could get a
bury it deep. Bury it deep inside.
Toy Yorkie, one of those like 6-pound dogs.
I would never.
Keg makes fun of me because I got a cat. Let me just tell you about the whole cat.
I would never.
See, this is what I used to say all the time. Cat people are psychos. I was with you. The cat is like a dog. This cat is more of a dog than a lot of other dogs that I know. It will follow you. It'll come. I adopted this thing. It's 14 years old. I was trying to teach my kids about death, right? Because things happen. Let's just get an old cat and it's going to die. Now I'm just going to be heartbroken when she dies. Probably live a couple more years. She's 16 now. This thing's an amazing animal. You rescue animals, they know for the rest of their lives that you saved them. You'd rather have a pet mosquito than a cat? Well, enjoy getting your blood sucked and getting West Nile virus because a cat's not giving you West Nile. Mosquito,
no, but here's what I don't like about cats. And maybe yours is different. Cats are unpredictable, and I don't like unpredictability. Like you have that friend who's unpredictable, like just may start a fight or,
right.
You know what I mean?
You don't like
a cat, you'll just be chilling on the couch and it'll fucking come scratch your face. Am I wrong? They're just unpredictable.
I mean, I've never had a cat like that is my whole thing though. Like I have this cat. She's very docile. Okay. She's missing a couple teeth. She's old. She loves to sleep and she loves to cuddle and purr. If you want to go down a rabbit hole, go to Google and like type in for like cat videos. Cats will fight alligators. They will fight bears. Like they jump on a bear's back and like this cat is not jumping on a bear's back. I'm sorry. This cat, as a matter of fact, I got a hummingbird that built a nest right outside of my front door. Cats love eating birds. This hummingbird will dive bomb her, and the cat just sits there like, come on, big fucking deal. I don't care. This cat's the best. 1 on, nobody out. Bottom of the ninth, Philadelphia. You do look like the kid says you look like a Yorkie guy with a phone.
And he knows that's not true. He just fucking with me.
Hate cats. They all hate cats. They get a bad rap. I'm telling. This is from a guy that never would have had a cat.
I thought about a bird. I thought that'd be cool.
Ooh.
To like have a bird fly around. That'd be awesome. But then I don't think like they shit. I think they just shit wherever, right?
Shit
Birds
everywhere.
shit wherever.
Yeah. And then they're in a cage. I feel bad about that.
No, I want my bird to fly around, but then they're gonna shit everywhere.
Well, you can get like a canary or something. I don't know. I don't think they're very fun. I had a cockatiel growing up. Those are fun. All right, back to the baseball. Like button, subscribe to the YouTube channel, patreon.com, Nuke the House. So we got what? 1 on and 1 out for the Yankees in the top of the 9th inning. 5-4. Yankees on top. Royals with cheese. They are trailing the White Sox 2-1, top of the 7th, 2 down. That's not looking great at the moment, but
we got double down and get plus 250.
No, I'm all right. I'm not double dipping. The Red Sox just put up a 3 spot, by the way, Matthew.
Yep. So let's look at the under.
10-6. We have 16 runs. Good thing you didn't bet the under 16.5 because all they need is one more run. Interesting.
It's 18.5.
I'm not sweating the Mariners win right now, but I'm a little uncomfortable. I don't like that, especially in Fenway with the weather, and it's just a mess. It's hot. It's humid. It's a bandbox.
It is so hot everywhere. Tomorrow it's going to be 94. Like, what are we doing?
Do you have humidity?
Yeah, it'll be in the 80s anyway.
Oh, fuck that. No, that's why I moved out of DC, dude. I went outside one night. It was like 95 degrees, 90% humidity. I said, I'm done. I can't live here anymore. Does Marte get a home run? I don't bet home runs, but if there's anybody that would do it right now, that dude's smoking.
So is Brent Rooker.
Don playback on Bullish with the best Step Brothers right there. Great movie. I can help with the Pam dilemma. You think he's got Tovar for the Rockies? Okay, I like Tovar.
Yeah.
Tovar's hitting. He's like the one Rocky that's good.
But Austin Goodman, all he does is hit home runs or strike out.
Oh, Goodman?
He might not even be in the lineup. He's that bad.
Goodman? Yeah. Boy, this Seattle team, though, they are just they're mashing tonight.
And like I said, they got 2 huge pieces coming back.
J-Rod being one of them.
Crawford.
Woo! All right, bottom of the 9th. Phillies, 1 out, 1st and 2nd.
Really Falter dealing tonight.
Austin Hayes. Can I just bet this at bat for Austin Hayes?
Is that against a lefty?
No, it's Holmes. Yeah, he is a lot better against lefties. So I'm not even going to bother looking at it. I think the Cubs are going to screw me.
What do we have on the scroll here?
What do we have on the scroll?
We got Mariners, D-backs.
And
So
Royals.
looking good.
Mariners, D-backs, Royals. I got no problem with that.
Yeah, Royals still got a 50-50 chance to win.
Yeah. And we got better than 50-50 money on them, so I'll take that any night. Pirates 3-1 over Houston. Matt's happy. Falter, 5 innings of 1-run baseball.
That'd be a big win on the road to push them to 3 games over 500.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Against the Astros who are hot. I'll take this win if we can.
Is Pittsburgh paying attention to the Pirates yet?
Yeah.
Oh, Gary posted 45 minutes ago he was hitting the Royals money line again. LOL. So we're both on it again tonight.
I love my Diamondbacks -1 tonight against Patrick Corbin.
Well, good. I have tailed you for a full unit.
And they lost 2 good bats in their lineup. Although Christian Walker's out for the Diamondbacks.
Thank you to Birds. It's pretty savage to buy an old cat to show your kid's death. But I was thinking the cat was going to live, at least 2 more years. She has. And now I'm hoping we get another 2 years. If she makes it to 18 healthy, seriously, this is one of the greatest pets I've ever had. She's amazing. She's amazing. And then I buy the cat, and like a year later, the mom runs over one of their dogs. So they learned about death that way. What are you gonna do? We still going here in Philly. 5-4, Yankees on top. Anybody got eyes on that game? I would love to see, because you're going to be.
Phillies are plus 300.
Well, runners on the corners, 2 down. They're plus 300, and Hayes is at the plate.
Runners on the corners, and they're plus 300. 5-5.
Oh, fuck. You know what, though? I'm glad I did not bet Austin Hayes hit, because he reached on a fielder's choice.
But I was just asking you, that seemed too good to be true. I was like, let's bet it. And then, of course, it's 5-5.
All right, 5-5 is what you're telling me? Okay.
But are you telling me it's still plus 300?
I don't see 5-5. I see 5-4, but that means you're
5-5. Yeah, okay. They locked it. I was just about to hit that.
Well, now what do you want to do?
Well, it's locked.
Now I want to hit the Yankees, because you got a bunch of dog shit pitchers coming in for the Phillies, probably.
Damn. Michael A. Taylor. 2 bombs in back-to-back nights.
Michael A. Taylor.
Jesus.
There's a blast from the past.
5-1 Pirates. Let's go.
So let me give you the spiel again.
Give them the spiel.
This show has gone really fast. I mean, we're almost an hour and 45 minutes in. Wild pitch that the Phillies scored on a wild pitch. That's great.
Take it.
5-5. Schwarber's up. Jerry Stacks has eyes. So here's the deal. Website launching August 8th. We are making this an official company. We're not screwing around anymore. This is going to be a very professional outfit, as professional as a sports betting outfit could be. We don't want to be as stuffy as ESPN or Action Network, but we'll be nice and professional. $30 for the Patreon right now. Okay. So here's the deal. Patreon.com/Nuke the House. $30 if you get in before August 8th. Actually, get in maybe even before then, but you get in before then, you get grandfathered into the $30 price per month.
Forever.
As long as you don't drop out. Like, for as long as you are subscribed with us, you get that rate. August 8th. Actually, I think we're going to change it a little sooner, Matt, to like the subscription price. So maybe we only got a couple of days. I would get in tonight or tomorrow. We're going to change that price to $59.99 a month. So if you get in right now, you're in for $30. You wait a week, it's going to cost you double a month. So it's the best time to get in is right now. It's not just baseball going on. We do have preseason football. Hall of Fame game is tomorrow. I won't bet the Hall of Fame game. I will bet preseason football week 2, though. I won't bet week 1. I won't bet week 3. I'll bet week 2, because I think we'll have a better idea of who is and isn't playing. And there's a shot to left field for the Red Legs, and it's a double with nobody out. I love it. Nice leadoff double. What was I saying, Matt? I'm watching this game now.
Basically, you want to get in now at $30 because you're saving $30 a month forever. Basically.
And it's not just baseball. It's the NFL that's coming up. These guys crush NASCAR. They bet NASCAR. In our Discord, we got Olympics plays left and right. I don't even remember betting half of this stuff, Matt. And I just looked, like some swimmer that I bet to finish second, and that won. So I found some extra money in my account. We got that. We got racing. We got fighting, UFC, pro fighting leagues coming up here. We do everything. We will be doing some college football this year, or more college football this year. Looking forward to that. And then baseball playoffs. Matt and Gary are going to have you covered there. It'll be wonderful.
But what you get for $30? How many hours of live do you
25
think?
plus.
25 hours of live.
Yeah.
You get in-game notifications every time the boys do an in-game bet. Mm-hmm. You're going to get Nuke the House U, which is going to teach you how to live bet. You're going to get the Discord with all the other bettors.
It's true.
The game plan, which I'll let Keg explain that one.
You don't even know about that yet, dude. For the NFL, The game plan?
It's ridiculous.
It's a deep dive on every single NFL game, every single line, player props, sides, totals, plan of attack for live betting. And let me say this, for those of you that don't want to watch these live shows, all you got to do is have a phone or a laptop or be like Keg and have a desktop and put on notifications. And if you put on notifications, you'll get the bets in real time to your phone. If you don't watch the show, you're not going to get as good a number, but you're still going to get a really good number. If the guys are up 343 units last year and you tailed those plays and we had live notifications at the time, at a minimum, you're going to win 200 units. I really believe that.
Yeah.
So you're probably not going to get the same. You're not going to get the same number if you don't watch the live shows, but you're still going to get numbers that are good enough that are going to be profitable. So like button would be great.
Also,
subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Holden, is everything is tracked. Every bet is tracked.
Everything's tracked. That is accurate. What do we got going on with the Phillies and the
extra
Yankees?
innings? Milo's saying
Extra innings. Okay. Seattle Boston 10-6 in the 8th. The Royals are coming up to the plate.
Let's get them here.
Top of the 8th.
No way the White Sox are pitching 2 shutout innings to close this game out.
Well, Cannon's still out there, but he's at 94 pitches.
I would rather have a tired starter than a fresh. I don't know.
When it comes to the White Sox, think about that one, buddy. I know things come out of our mouth, but
I don't know. It's still close. I mean, give me the starter in the 8th inning.
Cannon's been awesome. He's given up.
The thing about the bullpen guy, it happens every time they come in and walk the first.
Every time.
Batter. Every time.
Every time. You're right. Every freaking time. It's uncanny. So he's given up 1 hit. That was the Michael Massey. Look at this. Leadoff double for the Reds. They're not going to get this run home. Ugh, so frustrating.
Well, what was your pregame on that?
I thought it was 8.5. It's 9. So I need to get a run to push.
Okay. So you got 2 more at bats, right?
No, I got top of the 9th. That'll be it.
Oh, okay.
Unless the Reds can get a run in here. I'll take a push in that one. I have no problem pushing.
Why are the Reds minus 2.5 plus 220?
Because they got a runner on second with 2 down.
So?
I agree.
Minus 2.5 plus 220?
You're basically taking them to get a base hit in this at bat from Spencer Steer.
That can't.
That's what you're betting.
They should cover that minus 2.5.
They're up by 2.
Oh, see, I have them 6-3. Okay.
You do?
Yeah.
And that means there's a it's a double by Spencer Steer. All right, we at least pushed. Thank you, Matthew.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Give me a little push there. Give me a little push.
This is why it's hard to bet. Like,
I know.
You didn't even have that up yet.
We're doing good though. Marty he's taking a stab. Plus 310. Fuck it. It's a fuck.
He said minus 1.5.
Love it.
Let's go.
Love it. Minus 1.5.
So wait, it's got it. Then they got to win 4-2.
They got a runner on first with nobody out. And my sense is that should be it for Cannon. And it is. Okay. So they called this kid up, Fraser Ellard, today. Let's go look up Fraser Ellard. See what's going on with this young man.
I got nothing there.
I mean, he couldn't make the fucking roster with all their shitty pitchers, and now they're calling him up. Let's see. Watch him just be ridiculously good.
Yeah, Marty, but what if they blow it 3-2? Then you lose.
Yeah, let's see here.
You need them 4-2. I guess that's why you got plus 310. I get it.
59 Ks, 40 and a third, 2/3 innings for Fraser Ellard. Well, hopefully he'll just shit his pants when he comes out here.
What's his walks per 9 or whatever? Because he's a reliever. There's a reason.
You're right. That's important too. Fraser Ellard. Trying to find him. The minor league baseball site, not
yeah, I agree.
20 walks and 40 and 2/3 innings. So he's got a 3-1 rate.
There it is. He's bound to walk. Well, you figure, he's going to walk probably 1 at least.
All right. I'm going to keep it on this Cubs game just to see if I can win instead of push. But and Ellard was the one that came in and walked. So good. We already got a walk up here.
I'm holding +3 in the Pirate game.
Okay. And the Pirates are
5-1.
5-1. I mean, what are you? You're basically up 8-1 in that game right now.
Yeah, and the other +3 is on Oakland, so I'm backing your boy.
Good. Sears?
Yeah.
See, when it comes down to it, you do like James Sears. You do. You do. I think we'll hang out to the end of the White Sox game. Or should we stay on? We should probably stay on to the end of the Red Sox game because that's the one where we got a nice number on. And we'll see if the Royals can too. See if the Royals can handle it.
Yeah, the Red Sox are in the 9th.
Wild pitch, Michael Garcia to second. Oh, this is playing out.
Here it is,
Matt. This is a walk and a wild pitch. Fraser Ellard shitting his pants, as we see. Oh, it's beautiful to see the White Sox blow it again. Hopefully, extra innings in Philly. You and I don't have any plays in this, right? Top of the 10th, Yankees.
Let me get eyes on that White Sox game.
I mean, the Royals got to be.
Are you watching it?
No, I got the Cubs and the Reds. I'm watching it on Gamecast here.
Okay.
They got a runner on second with nobody out. They got to be even money, right? Let's see. I'm trying to find it, boys. What do you guys got? You want to throw it in the chat, but I got it right here.
Even
plus
money.
135 still. They're still plus 135. Here's the problem, though. Now there's an out. So if you bet it at plus 135, so they probably were at about even money, maybe even plus 10. There's a runner on third with one out for the Royals.
Oh, they got him over.
Yeah. Anybody else sweating the Royals with us? Anybody else sweating the Diamondbacks with us? And anybody sweating the Mariners with us? Let us know. Thank you, Satchel Cage.
Now he had a pitch clock violation.
What a great handle, Satchel Cage. It's called a pun. Bottom of the 10th in Philly. Philly's coming up. And I need Alex Diaz to give up a bomb here so I can go watch another game. Bottom of the 9th, they go for Seattle and Boston, my friend. How are we feeling?
What's the score? That's 16.5 would have won?
It's 10-6 for now.
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't have won yet. You're sweating the first two? Okay, good. Good to see you sweating with us. Colorado and the Angels, scoreless bottom of the first. Dodgers, Padres just underway. Washington, Arizona just underway. Oakland, San Francisco just underway. So the late
Freddie Thermine. He's a guy that should get this guy in from third.
I
think he's like a 290 hitter or something.
All he's got to do is just make a. Did you throw batting average out there just to piss me off?
No, I threw it out there.
Walked. I think he just walked. So there's runners on the corners is what should be happening with two down. Yeah. Runners on the corners, and guess who's coming up?
Two down.
Right. Who's our guy? One out. Two on, one down.
Bobby Witt.
Who's our guy that's on a plus 175 for plus ones? There we go. Mason. Bobby Witt live bet over 1/2 a hit. Plus
this dude.
Let's go, Mason.
This dude's ass is going to be puckered facing Bobby Witt in this situation.
Oh, God, it's going to be so nice. You can get the Royals at even money if you want them. If you didn't get in early.
Why am I so behind?
You want some Royals? The Royals. That's right, Mason. Let's go, dude. Hit the like button, Mason. Come on, good mojo. Let's go. Mason,
Flores bomb
$60 on the Royals at 270.
Let's go. Let's go, D-backs.
He's sweating the Royals. Our guy's sweating the Royals here. DB's sweating a couple of the first two here. Don playback bullshit guy. He is sweating the Royals. 2-0 D-backs. Eugenio Suarez.
He's batting in the 7 hole, I think. This team.
Look. The D-backs were +1 right now, according to your bet. Because we're up 2-0.
I don't know why I didn't just lay more,
shit.
-2 or something.
Who's catching for the Reds? Oh, is that Tyler Stevenson? He just got hit in the nuts with a foul ball. Oh, catchers are nuts, man. Their hips are gone. Their knees are gone.
Yeah.
Just they're fucking crazy. All right, here we go. Come on, Bobby Witt. Come on, Bobby Witt.
I mean, don't you? What is it? First and third? Don't you pitch around them?
Bobby Witt. Yeah, but the problem is this kid already has a walk and a wild pitch. And didn't he just walk somebody else too? So he's got 2 walks and a wild pitch. And Garrett Hampson had a deep, deep fly ball. So.
But there's still only 1 out, right?
Do you want to pitch around Witt with this guy up there? I don't know. Yeah, ouch, Ryan. See, that's one way of putting it.
Dodgers up 3-0.
What do you think's worse, getting hits like hard in the balls or just getting a graze?
I mean, really?
Yeah, because I feel like
saying,
graze
would you rather
can be worse.
That's no.
Would
you rather get hit with a jab in the face or an overhand right?
That's different. We're talking about testicles, not chins.
Okay, I would rather get grazed. Let me answer your question.
Please.
I'd rather get grazed in the balls than hit hard.
That seems like it's the way to go. I don't know, man.
Seems like the right answer.
Put my kid in the wagon at the supermarket, and the legs, you put them in there and their legs are hanging out. Every time she'd just go kick me in the nuts, man, just graze me. And I'd be like, oh, I never learned my lesson. Anyways, we're sweating some baseball here.
I don't want the chat to ruin it.
We need ruin what?
They're going to say what happened before I get to see it.
Well, the Angels 2-2 from Jersey. 2-0 D-backs, Angels 2-2. Cubs have a runner at third, 2 outs. I need to get him in so we can win that instead of push. We need Bobby Witt to hit a home run here, or even just a single. As we're on Kansas City at plus money. Top of the 8th inning in that one. Bottom of the 9th in Boston. We are on the Mariners, plus 165. 10-6. Seattle. Matt's going to be furious if the Red Sox don't score because he wanted to bet the under 16.5. That's all I got for you. Somebody's got eyes on the Royals game, and it's going to come before I find it, but
I know.
I'm just going to follow it on the game cast here. 3-1 on Bobby Witt Jr.
No one's looking at the chat, so you might as well not put it in the chat. Chatters.
Yeah. Kevin Biggio bomb. What? Kevin Biggio. Let's fucking go, Bobby Witt. Let's go. Cubs are done.
This poor pitcher.
We pushed. Poor pitcher? Yeah, I mean, he has no business being out there. What's his name? Fucking. Oh, Ellard's gone, by the way. They brought a new dude in, Justin Anderson. I don't even know who this guy is.
What the fuck?
31-year-old? Oh, he's been pitching for them for a while. I just haven't seen him. Yeah, hopefully he gives up something big. Let's go, Bobby Witt.
He's still up at bat for a minute.
Well, somebody put
How did he get on? It had a blooper. Oh my God.
Mason Pennington plus 175. Bobby Witt hit. Hopefully you tailed the Royals at plus money. Let's give a round of applause here to Mason Pennington for going out there, putting his dick out on the line. One more at bat for Bobby Witt. He's going to get a hit. Plus 175. I don't know. You might have gotten even more if you would have bet like at this at bat, but I can't blame you, man. That's a great hit. Good job, Mason.
That exit velo had to be in the 30s. But hey,
we don't care. We don't care. It helps his batting average out, Matt.
That's all that matters.
Here's the deal. Here's the deal. We're 2-2, top of the 8th, 2 on, 1 out. White Sox bullpen still out there. This is like rinse and repeat. This has been a cash cow if you have been betting against the White Sox with a lead late.
And the Rockies.
And lately, I feel like the Phillies bullpen's been bad too. And the Dodgers bullpen hasn't been great. 8-1 St. Louis now. What happened there? Oof. Dodgers up 5-0. Tell me Ohtani hit a home run or something. No, he walked and scored a run. But Pages knocked in a pair of runs, and Kevin Biggio with that 2-run home run. And we're still going with the Yankees and the Phillies, right? Yeah, first and second, 2 down, bottom of the 10th. Not a game I want to invest in at this point in time. Vinny Pasquantino is trying to give us
4-2?
a lead. What?
4-2? Marty's saying? Which game? It's got to be the Royals
Oh, man,
game.
I love it when our guys ruin.
And if Marty hits this one, that was a great bet.
What did he bet it at?
He bet it -1.5.
Oh, God, Marty.
I don't even know.
These guys, let me officially watch the Pasquantino thing here. Give me a second.
Yep. Double down the line. Or wait.
Hold on. Here we go.
How does that guy score from first off?
Let's go, Vinny.
He just keeps running. Bobby Witt just kept
watch
running.
the show. We're back up for the year. We came down to a level playing field, but we're back up. We're back up.
That was +310 for Marty.
Marty's just
killing
it.
What is it? The top
fucking go. Let's go, Royals.
Got to hold him here.
And what do we got on the Mariners? Where are we now? Bottom of the ninth, 2 down. Is that game over then? We're about to put that one on the board, pal.
You got the fucking duck on the board and shit?
The playback bullish got the +215.
Now we got sweep the board tonight. Why not us?
We got to put it on the board.
But it's not over yet, is it?
It's not. No.
Don't fuck with us.
Yes, it is. The Seattle Mariners have just cashed this show a +165. Put it on the board. Nice. Put it on the board, Matthew.
Why is your face on the duck?
I think Keg made that like 5 years ago.
Whatever.
Don't get butthurt about it. Come up with your own face and put it on one of these things. We'll
come up with your own face?
Yeah. Here. You want that one?
No, I'm just busting balls.
What about this one?
No, go back to
what about this one?
Yeah. Wait,
I love that. I love that dog. Like, I would adopt that dog. Yeah.
Who's the mud of the night?
Put it on the board. Put it on the board. Hey, just for the win, we hit a 165. Hit the like button. Give us a like. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. We'd love that. Like button, YouTube channel. Join Patreon. $30 a month. Grandfathered in. Mariners winner, baby. Here we go. And now we got the Royals and we got the D-backs. Where else are we going here? We've got
I'm on the A's
4-2, and they've gone to the bottom of the 8th.
I gave out in the Discord the A's +3 and the Pirates +3.
All right, I'm gonna go pee, and I'll be right back, and we'll keep going.
I'll actually go over some games tomorrow with the boys.
Good.
So let's look at tomorrow. What do we got going? Nasty Nestor against Christopher Sanchez. +114. Yanks come back to -135. Wouldn't mind taking that down to about even money, -1 with the Phils. We got Severino against Pablo Lopez. I guess that would be 2 aces. Joe Ryan, maybe. I don't know. 115 for Minnesota, 105 for the Mets. Let's see. Brady Singer against Drew Thorpe. Chris Sale, Freddie Peralta. Over under 7. Braves -130. Comebacks +110. I probably like the Braves. Take them -1 at even money. Probably like that. Zach Gallen against Mackenzie Gore. Shit. Zach Gallen's -185 tomorrow. Yeesh. Know about that. George Kirby against Bello. That total's 9.5. I guess after what they did tonight, that makes sense. Seattle's -122. Comebacks +102. Cubs and Hendricks against Lodolo and were the Reds. -148. Take that down to -1 at about -110. Kershaw and Cease. Padres are favored, -130. Okay. And Stripling against Webb. Holy shit. I'll tell you what, the A's don't get much respect. I mean, the Giants, they're a middling team, -218. In what world should the Giants be -218? And Oakland can hit. I'll probably look at Oakland +2 or +3 again tomorrow and parlay it with something. So that's the board for tomorrow. You guys see anything you like? Pick them in Philly. What, right now? Yanks got the lead. So where are we? We got to get through 2 more bats from the White Sox? Get eyes on that. All right. What else do we have live here? Rockies 2, Angels 2, Dodgers 5 early runs, 5-0. D-backs as expected up 2-0. You know what I'm going to bet? I'm going to go ahead and bet -2.5. Ah, shit. They're at home. I like D-backs -2.5. All they'd have to do is win the game the rest of the way to get 7 more innings. But they're probably not going to bat in the 9th. I think they blew this game open, though. I'm going to personally bet that. You guys can tail if you want. I'm going to take the D-backs -2.5, -110 now. DraftKings. They just win the game the rest of the way. We hit that. I mean, and Nationals have no Lane Thomas and no Jesse Winker. Terrible pitcher on the mound. I think that's a good play.
Okay, here we go. Yankees scored? Okay.
6-5 Yanks.
All right.
I just took Diamondbacks -2.5.
So
you don't have to put it
-1 and 2.5?
Yeah, you don't have to put it on the. I
No.
told the boys if they wanted a tail, they could.
All right. Well, the D-backs are looking good. The Mariners cash at +175. Now we're going to get this Royals thing home too, Matt.
Yep. That'll be a good night.
It's a good night.
Although I did lose my spreadsheet play, but if the Diamondbacks come back, then it'll just be a little juice.
Sorry, I'm down 1/10 of a unit.
Not come back if they win.
Pre-show plays. Everything come all right. You're weird, the kid. Like button. Let's do it. Come on now. Sign up for the YouTube channel, and that'd be wonderful as well.
Do I want to look at our like count? How many do we have?
Our what count?
Our like count.
I bet you it's not even 20, and that kind of is going to piss me off. But yes, go look at it. Because we got our regulars in here. Most of them hit it, but I think that I didn't understand this either. That really helps boost you up in YouTube so more people can find you, and that helps us.
Yeah, Josh is on everybody right now. Josh is kind of doing some of the social media for us, and he's starting to bust balls. So.
Oh, he's busting balls. What's he busting balls about?
No, he's like, come on, let's get the likes up and all that shit.
Yeah, well, he's right. He's 100% correct. And I don't think the Oakland offense is going to be that bad tonight. Uh-oh. White Sox have runners on the corners and 1 down. Ugh. All right, we ain't out of the woods yet, pal.
Fucking White Sox. All right, we're going to roll a double play ball. That's what's going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what it'll be. That's what it will be. Let's see here. I'm sure I'm 30 seconds behind everybody.
Yeah. Well.
Who's up, Marty? Do you know? Brewers got on the board.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they must have stole second.
Yep.
I see.
Second and third, 1 out. So,
but I only see one. I see no out.
Luis Roberts stealing a base. The Go-Go Sox just not giving up here, Matt. A single ties the game. And then I'm sick to my stomach. I don't need any of that.
What do we got? We got money line, right? Vaughn's up. Andrew Vaughn.
Yeah, well,
I'm surprised he was probably good enough to trade. Maybe someone might have wanted him.
Andrew Vaughn. I mean, they can't give up everybody. Like, you can trade a lot of guys, but at the end of the day, you got to have somebody on your team.
They gave up on Eloy. I think if Eloy could stay healthy, he can hit.
These guys, the Red Sox have had so many prospects that are like untouchable, and then they trade them and they never turn out anything.
Well, Eloy was a Cub.
Yeah, but hold on. Oh, it's Luis Robert. Yeah. Ex-Red Sox players. Let's go look some ex.
Yeah, Jerry. I was watching the beginning of the game and I said the same thing. Why is Wells batting in the 4-hole? I said the exact same thing.
Remember when Manny Margot was supposed to be the best prospect ever? Yohan Moncada. That's who I was thinking of. Moncada.
Yeah, he was a Cub.
What's up with that guy? But he was a Red Sox prospect.
Yeah, he was one of them was it Torres or Juan Moncada was a Cub?
I thought it was Jimenez was a
Cub.
Yeah, but Moncada might have been, but he was a big time prospect coming over from Cuba with the Red Sox. Verdugo, I guess he played there for a while.
What's going on in Chicago here? Why is this taking so long?
Second and third, one down. So
I got to refresh.
Vaughn strikes out here. Let's just get this. Let's get this at bat over with. Grounder. Okay, 1 run scored. I'll take that for an out. Sure. Runner on third, 2 down. Woo. Okay. Get me a little antsy, pal. A little antsy, but we'll be okay.
Yeah, both these will be plus money.
Colorado and the Angels are tied at 2 still. Yeah, Cal Quantrill had a rough first inning. But so did Griffin Canning. And your boy Taylor Ward with the 2-run single.
Yeah, he was linked to the Pirates.
Yeah. But it didn't happen. So the Yankees are up 6-5, bottom of the 11th. Going to the bottom of the 11th there. This weekend, Friday, Pro Fighting League, PFL, live on Nuke the House. Saturday, live UFC show. So a couple fighting shows. There's no racing. They took off for the Olympics, which I think is interesting. Why would you do that? Just too many people watching the Olympics. They don't want to come out and watch NASCAR. Like, NASCAR isn't in the Olympics, so what are they worried about?
I got nothing. I don't watch
NASCAR's on Fox too. Dude, it's funny. Now that I'm working with Keg again, I'm actually watching like 45 minutes of NASCAR a month. Lady walks in, like, "Oh, you're really into racing now." I'm like, "No, I just got money on. I don't give a shit." And don't like it at all, actually. It's not that fun.
I don't understand how I don't understand racing. I mean, they just turn left, but I don't know how to bet it. You would think it would be easier. A car's faster than the other.
Yeah, it's not.
It's not.
But Keg and Coop and the boys make so much money on it. It's like they make it look easy. All right. Is this Hunter Harvey? Get your shit together, Harvey. Let's go. That was one of the biggest prospects in the game, Hunter Harvey, when he was with the Orioles.
The kid's saying that we're on to the 9th. So
good. And I actually want you to ruin it for me because it's frustrating. The fact that I'm watching a White Sox game is just very frustrating. But we do it a lot because we like to bet against them. How are our D-backs doing right now, pal?
They got a guy in third, but 2 outs. Let's push this in.
Okay.
Pass ball, air, balk, catcher interference.
All right, let's see what other games we got going on here, if you will. So Oakland's up 1-0 early.
Let's go.
You just keep hitting, man. They just keep hitting. Daz
I kind of have a man crush on Oakland a little bit. I got to tell you.
I think they're fun. Larry Butler's my guy. Lawrence Butler. who's just been on fire lately. But now Daz Cameron hit a home run tonight. Langoliers can hit for a catcher. Rooker.
Brent Rooker?
How did he not get traded? Now, listen, you could
Miguel
clear
Andujar?
waivers and get traded still. So there will be trades still, but I mean, that's ridiculous. Why did they keep Rooker?
Miguel Andujar? Fucking rake.
Oh, 6-6, Phillies, Yankees. Phillies just tied it up. Austin Hayes once again. There you go, Austin Hayes.
That's a good pickup.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
All right, let's get some insurance in Chicago here, right?
Let's go get.
Shit. You know that kills Marty's bet. We got to fucking because Marty laid 1.5 and they scored last inning.
Yeah, but
so we got to get another run.
Yeah, but there's plenty of. I mean, ninth inning against the White Sox bullpen.
We got to get one more run.
Yeah. So Mason, if Royals hit it plus 270, hit Witt 175. Did Morel homer though?
Yeah.
He did?
McMahon 3-run homer.
Hold on a second. Morel hit a home run tonight?
I'm just going off of what Mason said earlier. I think so.
Let me look here.
He hit all those plus money bets. A 270, a 175, a 600, and a plus 120.
Yeah, he hit a bomb, dude. What a night for our boy Mason. You know what I'm going to do?
Couldn't have no better guys, too.
I don't know him, but he's watching, so I like him. Here's what I'm going to do for Mason.
You going to put him on? Well, he's not the mud of the night.
I'm giving him a put him on the board. Because the guy.
Well, the mud came up first.
Huh? Well, I know. It's kind of funny to put the mud up there. But I gave him a put him on the board. Because we could give him like 20 put him on the boards. The dude's just crushing tonight. 6-2 Rockies. Okay. Little McMahon action. Gary's on the Rockies tonight. But
nice.
There'll be some more. The Rockies scored. Or the Diamondbacks scored, I should say. Good.
They pushed it in? Let's go.
That's what he said. Tommy Z said that. I don't know if Tommy Z is a liar.
And I just laid that 1.5.
Well, right here it says the second inning, 2-0. But again, they had first and second. So I'm going to go with Tommy on this one. I'm going to trust Tommy saying that they scored another run. And it wouldn't surprise me because this offense is just on fire.
It is.
And there's a lefty, and that means that's why Suarez hit a home run.
Oh, and they got Gurriel, too.
Yeah.
I think I saw Corbin was hitting in either the 8 or 9 hole.
Corbin Carroll's hitting 8.
Yeah. And what Perdomo's hitting in the 9 hole.
Perdomo. Uh-oh. Kansas City double with 1 out. We like that.
Let's go. We need insurance. This could be a big day. Hopefully the boys were on the Nats or on the Diamondbacks with me twice. We'll see. Gnarly saying leadoff double. Is there 1 out or is it?
It's a 1 out double. 1 out double.
Or they didn't move them over, which would be unfortunate. Corbin Carroll doing his thing. Love to see it.
Okay. All right. So again, we already cashed the Mariners plus 165. I wouldn't say we're sweating out the Royals, but we do have the Royals at plus 114. And we got the Diamondbacks -1. And the Diamondbacks should be up 3-0 now. Yeah, they're up 3-0. And they got runners first and second, 2 down.
Can Adam Frazier's up? He went from a good hitter to terrible.
I mean, when was Adam Frazier a good hitter?
Well, all right. He was a good average hitter.
You liked him because he was with Pittsburgh, right?
Well, he was a decent ad. Like, I swear one year he was like up for the batting title or something. I could be just completely making that up. 5-0
2021.
Diamondbacks.
Beautiful. 5-0. All right, so 2 down now for the Royals. And 5-0 Diamondbacks. Listen, we're not putting that on the board, but only because I don't want bad mojo. That's it. Like,
It's
that's
on the sheet.
Great call. And it's on the sheet. Okay.
6-0. Patrick Corbin doing Patrick Corbin things.
All right, we need Schuster to give up a 2-run home run and just go to sleep after that because I'm starving, man. I have not had dinner yet, and I don't know what is upstairs awaiting me. Did they get that whole Orioles game in, by the way?
I didn't hear they didn't.
Yeah, wow. Because it was supposed to rain all night. Yep. The Blue Jays are going to have some rough times coming up now, though. I mean, that lineup is awful. Once you get, well, first of all, Springer sucked this year. Maybe he can show something. Springer, Varsho, Guerrero, maybe Horwitz, but I mean, 4 through 9 in that lineup is gross. Kikuchi's gone. Turner's gone.
Yeah.
Bichette's on the IL. Kiner Falefa, your boy, is gone to Pittsburgh. Kiermaier's gone to the Dodgers. And what happened to Chris Bassett?
I don't know
that
how
guy
he
was
gets.
good back in the day.
Yeah, I don't know how he gets anybody out. To be
He gave up
honest.
5 runs in 4 innings tonight. Jazz is up. Little Jazz action. Jazz Chisholm, 2 home runs. 6-0 Diamondbacks.
Come on, let's get a wild pitch here. And where the fuck are they playing?
Why is
Chicago.
Garcia bunting with 2 outs and a runner on 3? He's bunting for a base hit, trying to get the run home. Is that what you think about your skills as a hitter? The first baseman's in and you're bunting down the first base line. Stop it, Mike Howe. Stop it. We don't need any of that.
Shit. Oh, I thought we were getting a fastball there.
Well, hold on. We're 6-6 Phillies Yankees. The game just doesn't want to end. Did you look at tomorrow's slate yet, Matt?
What's that?
Did you take a glance at tomorrow's slate?
Yeah, I went over it with the boys while you.
Hey, well, just guess what happened? Larry Butler, my boy, home run, 12th of the year. Nobody hotter in baseball than Lawrence Butler. 2-0 A's over the Gigante.
Oh, he went yard?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Bottom of the 9th, we go on the south side of Chicago. During the commercial break, 4-3 Royales. Let's get these 3 outs. Go
Marty,
home.
did you tell me on the Oakland Pirates parlay? I know you were kind of questioning the juice on it, so I don't know if you tailed it or not.
Just trying to see if there's anything else going on here that we.
Hey, we're going to put in 2.5 hours tonight.
Good. Maybe more. Hopefully less, because I really want the White Sox to just lose really fast. Get the Royals. Get this game over with.
Diamondbacks.
7-0 now. Awesome. Pirates have the bases loaded in the top of the 8th. They're up on Houston 5-2. Atlanta 5-1 lead.
Come on, Kutch. I can't wait till Dela Cruz is in that lineup. We need him big time.
Little Dela Cruz. You like Brian Dela Cruz. I do too.
I do.
I do
really
too.
do. I really
wonder
do.
why the Marlins just is he up? Is he up for contract here?
I don't really know his financials.
Yeah, I'll find him right now. But
in fairness, I like him a lot more than everybody else does. So
why?
But I do like him a lot.
Oh, he's arbitration eligible next year, and he's 2028. They have him under control through 2028.
Really?
Doesn't make sense. I know that he hasn't really got a 800 OPS or anything like that, but the guy sooner than later is going to hit 35 home runs in a season. I don't get it. He strikes out a shit ton. That's the one thing you could, but a lot of guys strike out a ton. Right? Right.
Hell yeah.
All right. So Sam Long is on for the Royals to close this thing out. And once this happens, We are going to go away. I am going to go eat dinner, and I'm going to try and get some sleep. But this is a big one for us now.
Pirates. Woo! McCutcheon, I think, got him in somehow. I bet he walked because he walks all the time.
The Nationals really didn't do too much besides for the Lane Thomas trade, did they?
Yeah, well, and they lost. Yeah, he walked. Yeah, and they lost Winker too.
Oh, and Winker.
But they kept Finnegan.
He was a accessory. Winker was
1 out, right, in the bottom of the ninth.
Yep, strikeout. I mean, Long's out here just throwing Ched. Big breaking ball, fastballs up.
8-0 Diamondbacks.
This is how you relief pitch. That's what the Royals are saying right now. Exactly like that. This is how you relief pitch. Nick Senzel. Nick Senzel's a decent little ball player.
Tell me Patrick Corbin is in still. Mason and I bet against Patrick Corbin every week.
Yeah, well, good thing you did. Why would they pull him that early?
9-0.
Yeah. Why would they pull him this early, though? It's like, just eat it, dude. He's had to eat it a lot. You're not sending your bullpen out there for 6 innings against these guys.
No, if it's 4-0 and you still have a chance to win, maybe. But 9-0 is like, yeah.
Even Randall Grichuk is doubling. I mean, that's it, Pat Corbin. You're Dunsky. Like, he'll eat some innings. It's all over. McCarthy just doubled to score Grichuk. So, beautiful.
It is 9-0.
Now, I'm not going to watch the rest of that game. I hope to wake up in the morning and see a victory. 7-6 Yankees now. Game still in the top of the 12th. Gleyber Torres grounded into a double play. But before that, Jazz Chisholm singled, and then they just got the run in. And now they are going to the bottom of the 12th.
Could have a big night.
Bottom of the 9th. We got to get Senzel here. Just don't let anybody. Just get it over with. I want this Royals victory in the bag. I don't want to mess with it anymore. Just rinse and repeat. For the last 3 years, I guess it was like 2020, 2021, 2022. It was just bet against the Phillies bullpen. Oh, shit. Deep center, Senzel flew out. To the warning track. 2 down.
To the window. To the wall.
Let's go. I'm not reading the chat, by the way, because I don't want it ruined for me. Don't ruin it. Because then we could just put another on the board, and we're done, Ski. Winning show.
I think last week, we were even going into last week, and we gave a unit back, so we're actually down. Yeah. So this will put us back up.
Yeah. Plus 1.65, plus 0.64, and then we're going to win your unit there. That's another 0.78. So as it stands right now, and I'm totally doing this way too soon, but 9 plus 8 is 7, plus 1, carry that, 13, 0, 2, a little over 3 units.
And then we were down 1 coming in, so that's cool.
But not on but for the show, over 3 units. But
and while you were taking a shit, I gave out the Diamondbacks.
Again?
Yeah, minus 1.5.
Oh, I wasn't taking a shit. I was going pee.
I know you weren't.
I'll tell you when I'm.
No matter what you were doing, I was going to say you're taking a shit.
Oh, that's not very nice.
So that's funny.
Mason Pennington. I made more tonight gambling than I make in a paycheck in the Air Force. Thanks for your service. Where are you stationed? I've been on Air Force One a few times.
I thought you were done. You active?
2 strikes on Sosa. Is that Luis Sosa? Sosa. Yeah.
I kind of thought that was gone to dead
Lennon
center.
Sosa. Excuse me. Lennon Sosa.
Did you hear me?
What'd you say?
I kind of thought that was gone to dead center, by the way, when he hit it.
That shot that I was freaking out about?
Yeah. Looked like you got all that.
Streak. Let's go. We won. Put it on the board. We swept the board. Put it on the board. put it on the board and put it on the board. I put it on the board again. Matt, we had a good night, buddy. We had a really good night tonight. I like it. Hopefully everybody had a profitable evening. We did. And if you tailed, you had
spreadsheet for the Patrons goes 1-1. Hopefully Gary picked up a unit or something.
Well, Gary just bet the Royals too at plus money.
I mean on the sheet.
Oh, on the sheet? Yeah. Well, the live show did well. We're up on the season. We're feeling the flow. And it was a good night, Matt. Good to see you, buddy. Hey, thanks to everybody for checking out the show tonight. Hit the like button. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. For Matt, I'm Holden. Nuke the house.